I'm good. Oh. I'll be doing my pro bro this afternoon to the golf range and giving it some fucking golf balls. It's about fucking time. I'm dying to get back on the golf course, man. I'm fucking dying to get back on the golf course, I'm telling you, seriously. But how are you today, man? Oh. How's everybody, man? You good? How's life and all that, man? How's life and all that? Oh. Fucking hell. Oh, fucking hell. Lappy topper. How's everybody this morning, man? You good? Morning. How are you this morning, bro? Are you good? Just chilling, mate. Just chilling. Going to the golf range this afternoon. Good afternoon, man. How are you all? What have you all been up to? How's things and that? Yes, man. Good morning to all of you. Hope you're all having a lovely day. I'll be having a lovely day. Nice night last night. That was a laugh, man. We had a laugh last night. It was fun. W1. How you doing, buddy? Ghost, how are you, mate? Oh. How are you all? You all good? $47,000. What's $47,000? What's $47,000, mate? Hiya. Chest infection. You donated that, did you? To who? I listen to loads of other music, but when I'm on YouTube, there's only certain music you can have in the background and still be monetized. So I'm kind of like, I listen to this when I'm on YouTube. If I'm on TikTok, I listen to all kinds of music. Alaskan crab legs. I tried it. Oh God, I'm so tired this morning. James, how you doing, man? Did you enjoy watching some of the live last night? It was good fun, that, wasn't it? They got me up on the bloody karaoke. I'm glad you're good, man. I went off with knowledge last night. Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy me going off with the knowledge last night, lad? Come on. Come on. Fucking hell, mate. Come on, Danny. I haven't watched the fight yet, no. But I do know Paddy won, right?
With the combined power of up 5 cleaning gels, new Fairy 30-minute miracle tackles even...
Yes, Jim.
Now that really does matter. New Fairy 30-minute miracle are number 1 for top food cleaning.
Dill, well, I was drunk, bro, so... Paddy lost on points. Oh, he lost, did he? I thought he'd won. But Paddy lost on points. It's a shame. It's a bad way to win and bad way to lose, isn't it? Fucking, I can't believe he lost. Did he deserve to lose on points? Like, you know, was it one of them ones, or do you think he was robbed, or what? He got a beat there, did he? Well, I'm sure he'll be back. It won't affect him too much. I'm sure he'll be back for the next fight. He'll probably have a rematch, I would imagine, won't they? Paddy has got one hell of a chin, hasn't he wasn't robbed, he just lost. Well, if he just lost, man, sometimes, you know, you can't win everything, can you? There's always got to be a winner and there's always got to be a loser. And this time, unfortunately, it was Paddy that lost, but he'll come back, he'll be fine. Both men are winners, really, aren't they? They went in there, done the job. Somebody has to, like, win, though, don't they? Somebody has to lose. It happens, yeah. Yeah, it happens. Mind you, Justin is a striking beast, isn't he? He is, man. He's a fucking striking beast. Do you know what I mean? So, it's not like he got beat by a pussy, is it? He got beat by a fucking hard dude. Have I got so many people? Do you mean? Oh, you mean people watching me? I always do have lots of people watching me, man. I am, yeah, the lol cow. Might as well just accept it. I mean, listen, you know what a lol cow is, right? Lol for laugh out loud, yeah, and cow for cash cow. That's what lol cow means. Do you know what I mean? Well, I do make people laugh and I do keep people entertained. And without me, yeah, nobody would earn money on here, would they? I am the cash cow. And I am funny. And I do keep people entertained. So I suppose I might as well just accept, yeah, I'm a lol cow. And what? I'm the number one motherfucking lol cow. Because nobody else on social media is worthy of being clipped. Nobody else could bring any entertainment. And nobody else can earn the money. Just the truth, right? I'll take it as a badge of honour, though. I ain't going to let it stress me out. I'll take it as a badge of honour. Because at the end of the day, yeah, I make people laugh, man. I'm very entertaining. That's why everybody uses me for clips. And yeah, I am a cash cow for everybody. You know what I mean, right? Seriously, I am. Yeah? And what? It just goes to show, though, doesn't it, who the content is. It's a badge of honour for me. Everybody wants to clip me, right, because I am more entertaining than them. Everybody earns money off me, because without me, they couldn't earn none. And who's winning? Me. I'm not hungover now. That is what a lolcow means. Look it up. Laugh outside, laugh out loud. Cow is the cash cow part of it. That's what a lolcow is, bro. Somebody who people can keep reclipping, yeah, and keep putting out there to either get laughter or get negative response, but also somebody whose content will give you cash, as in cash cow. That's how the word split up, mate. Have a look yourself, Google it right now. Literally, Google it right now, lad. Google it right now, then come back to me and say, fuck me, Dan. Right. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. All right, Ruth. Oh, I'm enjoying this. I am fucking enjoying this, mate. I'll tell you that now. I am proper enjoying my fucking dude, mate. My morning dude, mate. I'm enjoying my morning dude, mate.
Picture your perfect escape where you feel like
Oh,
a place with space to endlessly explore or simply
Milo.
the countryside calm. However you picture it.
Nah, the lol cow part is cash cow. Bro, cow is cash cow. Honestly, cow is cash cow, bro. On the lol, and the lol is the lol bit.
Develop, strategize, and contextualize every little detail. That's when my best ideas come. And with this paper tablet, they always do. I will plan my best.
Have I seen
This is your year to play better.
JDP's video? No.
Marketable.com.
Don't watch him no more, mate. You've said this, don't watch him no more. Yeah, okay. Meaning of lolcow. A lolcow is an internet slang term for a person who's eccentric, foolish, or controversial, and their behaviour is persistently exploited by others to generate amusement, ridicule, lol, yeah, right? The term is a combination of lol and cow, suggesting the individual can be milked for content, entertainment, and money. That's the definition of a lolcow, mate. But I'll take it with a badge of honour. Like I said, I'll take it with a badge of honour, mate. I'll take it with a badge of honour, son. Because, yeah, I am funny. My content is very clippable. Nobody else is worth it, right? And you can cash in on my content because I'm so funny. And I've got so much energy. And I've got so much going on. Do you know what I mean? So I'll just take it as a badge of honour, mate. And what? So? Doesn't matter to me, that. Nobody else on this dark side would be worth it. They couldn't earn money off clipping. Nobody, could they? Because nobody's got a personality worth clipping. I'm the only one that has. And they do earn a lot of money off clipping me, obviously. Caption is goad morning. No, they're cashing in on the content. When I'm on holiday, mate, and I'm just swimming in the sea, and they're clipping me, what? I'm just swimming in the sea, mate. When I'm training at the gym, and people are just clipping it, I'm just training at the gym. I couldn't give a shit. That's the thing, I don't care. No, Jordan. I've probably just typed it too fast, innit? You know, when I put the title in, I do that all the time, you know. I type it too fast. And then sometimes I'll send people messages, bro, and I'll press send, yeah? And then I'll read the message back and it's just gibberish. Because I've gone click, 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 click. Next week will be my next gym session. No, it's not, Steve. The clips basically, yeah, right, are me ages ago. And any clips of me now, there's no talk like that, mate. So don't talk like that no more. Oh, you're a troll, ain't you? Come here to try and get a reaction out of me. Sad, 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 sad. You're not going to get a reaction out of me, mate. Just because I'm the entertainment of the whole of fucking social media. You've got to understand that, mate. Without me, they would have nothing. Without my name, they would have no fucking channel. No views, no clicks. I don't need theirs. Yeah, if I stopped content, loads of people would be lost, mate. They'd have nothing. I resemble Tyson Fury. I fucking don't. He's about 7 foot tall. The clip channels earn whatever the clip channels earn, mate. I couldn't give a toss. That's their business, not mine. I earn enough money on my own, mate, to go on holiday for 4 weeks a year. At Christmas. To go on holiday throughout the year. To drive a nice car. To have a nice set of golf clubs. To go out whenever I want. So I'm not bothered what they earn. Why do I care what they earn? Is that my bank account? Is that my life? Is that my house? No, it's what I earn that matters. I don't care what they earn. And I earn enough money, mate. I'm fine, I'm good. It is a compliment, Bethany. It is a compliment, I suppose. Oh yeah, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing, mate. Like I said, man, I've got lots of opportunities this year coming my way. Lots of things I'm going to be doing that I suppose everybody will get to clip, won't they? To earn the money out of it. Because like I said, without me, there's no money, right? Yeah, they're a bunch of dicks, Bethany. Proper bunch of dicks. I am smoking Stardoog. Stardoog. I'm on here asking for money, am I? Am I? Yeah, chat. Read that comment, and I'll let you answer. I'll let you type back to him. I'm on here asking for money. I'm on here asking for money, am I? Fucking hell. That's a play. I think I'm the only one who doesn't ask for money. I think I'm the only one who doesn't have a coffee link. doesn't ask you for donations. Don't set up no things for me to ask you for donations on my channel, mate. Never ask for not one. Say thank you for them, but I don't ask for them. Exactly, Jim. Jim knows this, mate. Everybody in my chat knows this. Danny never asked for no donations. I mean, ever, categorically, ever. Never, never, never have I heard him ask. Not once, because I just don't. I don't do it on TikTok neither. Very wrong there, mate. Very, very wrong. My money comes from views, ads, cameos, TikTok lives. None of it comes from asking for it. I just get given it, and I say thank you. A lot of money. Jim knows. That's that. I agree. Well, the fireplace is as level as it's going to be, mate, because it's built square, very square, and put on a floor. I know, Bethany. Exactly, Hyper. There you go. Hello, Paul. How you doing? Good afternoon. I don't claim, mate. I don't claim a goddamn thing. Very mistaken there as well. I don't claim football. Money I earn off my own back. Social media, mate. There's nothing wrong with Pip, mate. I always say this, yeah? I've always said this. I don't claim, yeah? But, there is a big but. For anybody who does, I don't care. See, the thing is with me is I'm the type of person that does never get involved in anybody's life, like. Whatever makes you happy in it. That's the way I am. Whatever makes you happy, as long as you're happy as a person and you're in a good place in your life and you're all right. I don't care if you claim. I don't care if you don't claim. I don't care if you're a millionaire. I don't care if you've got no money. I couldn't give a fuck what house you live in. I don't care what car you drive. I don't care what clothes you wear. I don't give a shit, man. I only care, bro, about if you lot are good. You lot are happy. I will never ridicule you for anything. At the end of the day, it's your life. Do what you want. As long as you're smiling through it and you're enjoying it, that's all that matters to me. I couldn't give a fuck. Your finances are your finances. Nothing to do with me. I am working by being on it, exactly. And yeah, if you're taking anything off the government, fucking all power to you. Because over the years, they've rinsed us, mate. They've rinsed me. For what benefit? No hospital places, shit police force, shit council. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, if you're taking off the government, fucking fair play to you. Right, and enjoy it. Take as much as you fucking can. Do you know what I mean? And enjoy your life. That's all it's about. It's about enjoying your life. It's not about how much money you've got, or what you drive, or what you wear. That's shallow shit, man. And I don't deal with shallow shit, yeah? For me, I care about what's in here. If you're a good person, mate, I've got nothing but time for you. You know what your financial situation is. Yes, RM. Happiness is key. And that's all that matters. It's literally all that matters. People are too interested in people's finances, private life, all that kind of shit on here. They're way too interested, right? Noses in people's lives and that. Fuck that, man. I mean, it's none of your business. What people do in the private life is none of your business. I think a lot of people on social media cannot differentiate. They think that they are your dad or something. then they need to know everything that you're doing and you need to tell them and blah, 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 blah. Fuck off. Got nothing to do with nobody. At all. What goes on in somebody's household, money-wise, is to do with the household and the people who live there. Nothing to do with anybody on social media. Oh, people always do that. FYM, people always do that. Can't rush perfection, mate. Yeah, totally works. What's the matter with you, Ricky? You're here. I can see what you're writing, Rick. I'm only making 50 quid a week on here. Am I? Am I? Okay. Am I? Am I really? I know, bro. Fucking hell, 50 quid a week, bro. 50 quid a week, bro. Fucking hell, bro. It's really worth doing it, that, isn't it? It's fucking worthwhile, that is.
Surprisingly colourful swear words and nowhere to be heard. And teenage son hasn't had a meltdown in ages. Just tranquil. Digital distraction all weekend long.
Yeah, something Ruth. I bet you Ruth and anybody who comes onto TikTok is like, Danny earns more than that per live. Fucking bro. Just let them think whatever they think. It doesn't matter to me. They want to think I earn 50 quid a week. Sound, let them think that. It's my, like I said, it's my business. I fucking, that 50 quid a week, I love it. I love that 50 quid a week. In fact, bro, I'm going to buy my golf balls at the golf range later. So I'll spend a tenner at that golf range, bro. I'm only down to 40 quid for the rest of the week. You know what I mean? I'm going to be skint in that, bro. You fancy buying my golf balls for me later, bro? Come on, bro. Please, bro. Buy my golf balls for me, bro, please. I don't want to go down to 40 quid for the week. Come on, bro, please. Okay, neighbour. Bab, you get me a nourishment, please? I'm skint, but I mean, listen, I went to a birthday party on Friday, a birthday party yesterday. Didn't buy not one drink. Bro, because if I would have done that, I would have had no money left this week. Fuck me, I would have been in debt. You know what I mean? Fucking hell. Tony's laughing her tits off over there. She's proper laughing her tits off, man, I swear. Yeah, Dill, but they've got good protein in them.
How much I spent in 2 days?
Huh?
How much I spent in 2 days?
How much have you spent in 2 days then, bro?
0.
I don't even want to think about what I've spent in 2 days. Yes, Dill, 20 grams of protein, 50 grams of sugar. What do you mean? Yeah, I did, until I monetized it. I monetized it when I was on holiday. So what you on about? I'm fully monetized, mate. Otherwise you wouldn't have ads. You realise that, right? If I wasn't monetized, you wouldn't have ads. Fucking hell. Ads equal monetization. Do you get me? Oh, bro, I swear, there's some fucking dumb people in here, mate. There always is, though, bro. I get them every day. Dumb as fuck. Man, listen, if I wasn't earning money off fucking YouTube, yeah, off ads and stuff, I wouldn't even be on YouTube. I'd just be on TikTok. Because I earn money every day off that fucker. So I wouldn't even bother coming on here right now, would I? If I wasn't monetized. What would be the point? Do you know what I mean? Fucking... Right now, I could be on TikTok earning money. So what would be the fucking point? Answer that one. What would be the point, honestly? There wouldn't be none, would there? Yeah, 50 quid a week, can't it? 50 quid a week. After the drive, I'm telling you, bro. After I've been to the driving fucking range later with Pro, I'm gonna be down to about. I'm gonna be down, bro. I'm only gonna have like fucking a couple of quid a day to last me and that. Hey. People are so dumb, bro. What's he got to do with you? What I do with my taxes? Why are you asking me about my taxes? Oh, so now you want to try and get me into a... I'm not going to tell you about my finances and what I do, my UTR numbers and my self-employment basis and my tax. That's got nothing to do with you. That's me. Bro. Better than you last night, Mr. Sicky. What the fuck, bro? Jesus Christ, bro.
You make me feel sick. I think it was pizza, you know. I think that's
The one nothing wrong with pizza because I ate it and I'm fine.
I'm not agreeing with that.
You know what I mean? Bro, you just threw it everywhere. You threw it absolutely fucking everywhere. And I don't even, some of the places where, I don't even know how you got it in them places. Bro, I'm just saying, bro, it was everywhere. It was absolutely everywhere. Yeah, I'm up to two. I've been saving hard, bro. Been saving for four months, bro. I'm up to £200. Bro, isn't this the account Walk was helping him on? Yeah, it was, yeah. And Walk didn't do anything. And then when I was on holiday, I did it all. I did all my AdSense. I verified all my AdSense. And I got paid. My first payment was December, mate. I mean, I've only had the channel 4 months. My first payment was December, mate. But like I said to you, mate, it's not sorted. Of course it's not. That's why I'm sat here, yeah? Do you know on TikTok, you want to get donated to? Straight into my bank, right? But I'm sat here on YouTube right now, yeah? Just to earn no money whatsoever. None whatsoever. When I could be on TikTok earning money right now when I'm just sat here talking. It makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Okay, now mush. Ginger's a big boy. Yeah, it's about time you had it back, bro. It is about time you had it back. I confirmed it all in December, yeah. I did it all when I was fucking flying out. I did it literally before I even hit Tenerife. I did it in the airport. And then verified it all over the week after. Literally, that's what I did. Yeah, because Walk hadn't done none of it. And he was supposed to have. I said this on holiday. So I hit the airport, I sat there and I was like, right, I need to do my fucking AdSense. I ain't got no choice. So I sat there, went on to AdSense, learned it on the spot, filled it all in on the spot, yeah, and then verified it. That's how it's done, you know. First you have to verify your bank, that took about 2 days, yeah. Then you have to verify your address, which took about a week. That's how YouTube works. But even if I were earning no money and I was just sitting here at the goodness of my heart to talk to you, none of your fucking business. At all. None of your business. Brad Healy. Oh, Brad Healy. Oh, Ricky, it's just fucking ridiculous, isn't it? Ah, blah, 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 blah. How you doing, Absolute Unit? Bro's always had a spanner. I just forgot to give it back to him. Bro on blue again. I've missed this. I know cramping. It's got nothing to do with anybody, mate. Nothing to do with anybody. I'm on. Listen, we'll just accept I'm on 50 quid a week, Mark. I'm on 50 quid a week. Do you want to lend me some money, Mark? I need money to get to the golf range, Mark. I can't afford my golf balls, Mark. You want to sort me out, Mush? Come on, bro. Mush, sort me out. Oh, Mark, I'm past that. I'm past that, mate. It's like, how much do you earn, Danny? 50 quid a week. Somebody's literally, they've just given me, yeah, right, a nice little sentence there, Mark, that I can use now whenever anybody asks me about money. I can say, I'm 50 quid a week. It's all I earn, man, 50 quid a week. And when I'm on holiday for fucking weeks and weeks and weeks a year, yeah, they're going to be like, well, how the fuck you afforded that? Cheap holidays, man. Danny G, I get discount. I get 97% Danny G discount. Come on, Mark. Yes, that's 50 after tax, bro. That's after tax. That's after tax, bro. Come on. Come on. Man's fucking rolling in it. Yes, Phil. It's not common practice. Put it in the freezer, mate. It's not common practice, mate. It's just not. They might want to discuss their finances with you, but I don't. My finances are my business. They're nothing to do with nobody else, mate. At all. My business. And if people want to sit there and tell you about their finances, that's up to fucking them, mate. They want to tell you about what they earn, that's up to them, mate. Me personally, I don't. My business. None of yours. Well, that's the last time you'll hear any earnings off me, so there's no point in asking, so just take what I've already said and run with that. Because I'll tell you straight, I'm kind of like not interested in telling you about what I earn. Yeah, personal, exactly. When I was doing deliveries, I was not paying tax. Okay, sweet then. Well, the company I was working for must have fucking owed the tax man a lot of money. I mean, because they taxed me every month off my wages, obviously, so they must owe the tax man lots of money. That's all I'll say. There must not be a very fucking legit company, mate. You know, I don't know how they've got away with it for 20 years. But hey, Mark, how do you think the company, my old company's got away with it for 20 years, bro? Do you know what I mean? Not paying the tax man anything for its employees, bro. Oh shit, I never even realised. Fucking hell. Hey, Mark, no way. So they've got fucking 27 drivers, yeah? And they've been avoiding tax for all the drivers for 20 years? How the fuck are they doing that, Mark? Damn. Hey, Bab, apparently, do you know when I worked?
Yeah.
Paid no tax. Paid no tax, Bab. The companies are fucking amazing, eh, the Bab, at getting away with this shit. I don't know how to do it. 20 years in business and that. VAT registered the lot, Bab, but they don't pay tax for not one of their drivers. I mean, I don't think people understand how the world works, babe. Self-employed employees. Well, I wasn't self-employed, mate. I worked for the company. What, most drivers are self-employed, are they? Are they? Well, I worked with 27 last time, and it wasn't. It was all employed by the company, like. We all had uniform. We had, like, uniform and that. Just saying. We're all self-employed, mate. Mate, people thinking that a registered fucking company doesn't pay tax is stupid, bro. I'm just taking the piss. I'm right, just taking the piss. Of course they paid my tax. Of course, bro. I don't think they'd be in business for so many years if they didn't. Do you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't work like that, does it? You don't stay in business if you don't pay tax. Yeah, 16 hours a day. And what? I was a 2-day runner, mate. It's all right, listen, it's all right you questioning that. There's bare people in my chat, brother, who used to watch me on my van. They used to know what time I set off, because I'd say good morning to them before I got on the van. And then they know what time I pulled up at my hotel. They know what time I worked from until. It's all right you going, bare people know, bro. People have been watching me for years, buddy. For fucking years, man. You people who have just started coming on my channel thinking you know about my life, you know fuck all. You know about clips and what people try and fucking say in clips and what narratives people try and create, blah, 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 blah. People have been watching me for years, mate. They're like, fucking hell, Dan used to take us to work with him every day. You people who have been watching me over the last 3-4 months, you've got a fucking clue about my life. I've been doing this shit for 7 years. 7 years I've been doing this. Yes, Bill. Fucking hell. I've worked bare 16-hour days, bro. Loads. But no, I didn't. I'll tell you what. Just to make you happy, I never used to do 16-hour days. I've never done more than 3 hours. That's what I used to do on my work van. 3-hour days, innit? I used to drive to fucking Newcastle, do me 40 drops, and drive back, and I was back in 3 hours. Happy now? Yeah? Or I used to drive to Kent, because I had 2 runs. Well, East Anglia, 3 runs actually. Right? But my main run was Newcastle. But I either drove to Newcastle, East Anglia, Norfolk, or Kent. Yeah? And I swear to God, I used to do 3 hours a day. I used to get in my work van in the morning, drive all the way down to Kent. Yeah, it used to take me about 25 minutes. Then I'd do me 40 drops in 2 hours, and then 45 minutes back. Sounds realistic, yeah? Proper realistic, that, yeah? Okay, really realistic. So realistic. Come on. Is that better for you? Feel better now? I'd only got paid, I got paid 50 quid a week. I got paid 50 quid a week, bro. I've only ever been paid 50 quid a week. Of anything, everything I've ever done, £50 a week. I was on that ultra high national minimum wage, you know what I'm saying? I think they used to pay me, what, £1.25 an hour, something like that. Nah, that's not bullshit, bro. Get in your car and drive from Birmingham to Newcastle, bro. You can do it in 45 minutes. Easy, bruv. Easy. It's only 170 miles. It's only 170 miles, man. It's not far, is it, Aid?
No.
You can do that in half an hour, call you, Aid. Huh?
Yeah.
Can call you, put your foot down on that. Easy, Aid, isn't it? I don't know what everybody's moaning at. I think £50 a week wages. Yeah? It's fucking good wages, don't you? Fucking top-notch wage, that, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man was rolling in it, bruv.
What you been doing?
Huh?
What you been doing?
I was suffering falls most of the morning. Hey, Bab. I've just told them all the truth. That, you know, my run to Newcastle and that, I used to do it in 3 hours. It used to take me about half an hour, 40 minutes to get there. I used to do all my 40 drops in 2 hours. And then I was back in 3 hours it took me. Just told them the truth, Bab. From Birmingham to Newcastle, 40 drops and back 3 hours. Told them all the truth, babe. And do you know something? Think how much of a good driver I am? Because my drops, I'd get one here, one say in Hartlepool, then one on the outskirts of Hartlepool, then I'd be up to South Shields, then I'd be up to Wall's End. Do you know what I mean? Right? I swear to God. Then I'd be all the way back down into the middle of Newcastle. Yeah, but I used to do all that in 2 hours, man. 40 drops in it. Fucking smashed it, mate. Fucking smashed it, mush. You know, sometimes, right? You know what I used to do? And listen, I'm going to let you into a little secret. I used to put 80 key radiators on my shoulders. Everybody knows, right? I used to carry 80 key radiators into people's houses. But you know, if I only had 15 miles to get to the next drop, man, I wouldn't even get in a van. Just get that 80 key rad on my shoulder, run the 15 mile. Used to take me about a minute and a half. Yeah, right? Get upstairs, into the house, run back a minute and a half. What's the point in wasting the petrol? Because I'm hard. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but you wish to do exactly what I want to do.
You know what I'm saying, Ruth? Come on. Come on. I know, Jim. So many simps, mate. So many in it. Every day, as you noticed, Jim, every fucking day, nothing but fucking simps, bro. Constantly in it. Every fucking day. Absolute fucking idiots. You know what I mean? Just all day, every day. All day, every day. All day, every day. Nothing better to do with my life. Nothing better to do with my life than coming here and trying to sound hard or clever. You don't sound either. You sound like fucking idiots, man. And I'm just playing with you. As Ruth knows, and everybody who watches me, fucking Danny's having a right little play here. No, Birmingham's fucked, mate. Birmingham's fucking shit, mate. And it'll never return to what it was. It'll only get worse. Hello, Chloe. All right, Sonny? nothing just to find some sleep. Not the power, just a prayer from a beating heart. Suffocating on dreams, drowning in grief. So I listen to find this misery. Crushed by love, choking on despair, so searching for a life that just ain't there. How many rads on the van? Depends on the run, really. Wasn't all rads. I delivered all sorts of stuff. Usually on my runs, I'd have, let me think, between 10 and anything up to 20, really. So between 10 and 20 rads, and then other stuff. I used to deliver shower screens and bedroom furniture, wardrobes, shower trays, and obviously radiators. I used to deliver everything, really. Well, not everything to do with your bedrooms or your bathrooms. Mainly bathroom stuff. So mainly shower screens, shower trays, radiators, mainly. But we did also deliver bedroom furniture. And the way my van was stacked was, my rads were stood up. So my rads were always stood up against my headboard, and then I'd strap directly across them from one side of my van to the other. And then the back of the van, because I had a long wheelbase Sprinter, so the back of the van was pallet, which the forklift, which the lads in the warehouse would put on a pallet, and that's where all my shower screens was. And there was like flat packed, not stood up, shower screens, right? Catch them in the corner, they could shatter, yeah? So there was laid down flat on a pallet with like, you know, you might have like, because obviously my last drop was always at the bottom of the pallet, right? First drop at the top. So say I had a shower screen to come off, and then another shower screen, and then another shower screen. Then I might get to like a set of wardrobes and a set of drawers for a bedroom, yeah, underneath, like all the boxes, and then take them off, deliver them, then another shower screen, and then maybe another set of wardrobes, then a shower screen, then a shower screen. So that's how my pallet was. My rads were always stood up, and my shower trays were always stood up in front of the rads. My shower trays, because they're just shower trays, bro. So I basically I had my rads against my headboard, yeah, and then my pallet would go on, and I had a space of probably about, imagine you got the rads here, and then you got the pallet here, and you got a space in between, yeah? The space would probably, depends on how many rads I'd have, but the space was always big enough to stack my shower trays in front of them on a slant like that against my fucking rads, yeah? And they'd just stack like that, and then I'd stack them up against the pallet just to keep them secure. I didn't ever have to strap the bases, just used to have to strap everything else. Even my big pallets I used to have to strap, because obviously they can slip, it can slip, do you know what I mean? So you have to strap everything pretty good. I had like 7 straps on my van. I used to strap the shit out of it, man. It's a lot better as your day goes on. Well, I used to do 2-day runs. So I used to do 40 drops in 2 days. Yeah? That's why I used to have a Premier Inn card. I used to stop in Premier Inns all over the fucking country. I had a card, any Premier Inn, just stop there, just book it in the daytime, stop there, finish my run the day after and drive back. It's a long way where I used to deliver. Like I said, I used to do Newcastle, East Anglia, which was the shortest run, and Kent. Kent and fucking Newcastle were long, man. Long. 1,000 miles in 2 days. That's why I used to do so many hours the first day. Like I used to do like 15, 16 hours the first day. Get to my hotel probably quite late, about 9 o'clock on the night or something. And then the next day, because I've got to drive back, don't forget. And the thing is with my job is once I drove back, I had to go to the yard and load. But there's loads of drivers that are all arriving at different times. And because I was a 2-day runner, I'd never get back till like probably 3 o'clock the next afternoon. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'd kind of like leave myself with maybe 10 drops out of the 40 on my van. So I'd do the 30 drops on the first day, yeah? And I'd leave myself with like 10 drops on my van for the next day. I'd get to my hotel like 9 o'clock or something. Usually I'd train, right? I used to run across the beach and shit and train. And then I'd obviously go to my hotel room. I used to get up about 5 o'clock the next morning, get in the shower and everything, be on my van for between 6 and 6:30, finish my run, and then drive back to Birmingham. But when I drove back to Birmingham, I'd get to the yard and I'd have to sit in a queue of vans. One van gets loaded at a time. That's how it was at my work. So sometimes I'd be behind 4 vans, man. I'd have to sit there and wait and then get my van loaded. Yeah. Usually I had to go and speak to my gaffer because there'd always be some kind of specialised thing on my run. You know, this is unique access, Danny, or this one here. Do you know what I mean? You've got to take it up loads of flights of stairs. They're paid for it. Do you know what I mean? The lift ain't working. But, you know, all these special instructions that they give me on a piece of paper. So I have to go into the office, get that, then come back, get in my van, drive home. I'd usually get home about 6 o'clock, between 5 and 6 o'clock, yeah, on my second day. And then obviously back out the next day because I did 2-day runs, so I worked 6 days a week.
Did you have to find your customers when you got back?
And then, yeah, I was just about to say, so then I'd get back to my house and I'd have all my customers and I'd have to ring every customer before the run the next day to let them know a rough time when I'd be there. I used to give them an hour, like an hour slot. Traffic, man, I'm driving all the way to fucking Kent or all the way to Newcastle, so I can't give you an exact time. I used to give them an hour either way, you know what I'm saying, because of how far I was coming. But it'd give them a time to make sure somebody was in the house or in the business or the school or the fucking wherever it was that I was delivering this stuff. So I delivered it all over the fucking place. Loads of different mad buildings, new builds, new flats, building sites, fucking mansions, little flats, fucking everywhere you can think of, bro. Schools, where there's building showers, you know, and there's building like new locker rooms and showers and stuff. I'd be delivering them to schools, leisure centres, all over the place. And that was my job. And I did. Monday was my day off. It was never my day off, was it? I had to go in for drivers' meetings on a Monday. My day off, man. My only day off a week, you know. And I used to have to go in for drivers' fucking meetings. Just to piss me off, man. I used to say to my gaffer all the time, yo, bro, you do realise it's my day off. I know, Danny, but you go to the drivers' meetings, blah, 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 fucking blah. Do you know what I mean? Right, so I used to have to go and sit with all the drivers, get the weekly reports and all that kind of shit. Done my head in that, dude. Supposed to be my day off. But then Tuesday I'd go out, do my run, stop in a Premier Inn Tuesday night, get up Wednesday, finish my run, drive back, load my van, go back out Thursday, yeah, do as much of it as I could, stop in a hotel, get up Friday, drive back, load my van, go out Saturday, do as much of the run as I could, yeah, stop in a Premier Inn hotel, come back Sunday, right, and then back Monday morning for drivers' meetings and to load my van ready for Tuesday. And that's what I used to do for years, for a few years. And Tony used to come with me every weekend on the van, because when she wasn't at work, every weekend she'd be on the van with me. Hartlepool was a favourite place, innit? You did like some places down in Kent though, didn't you? You did, didn't you? You liked it down there, it was nice, wasn't it? Pretty. East Anglia wasn't too nice, was it? Great Yarmouth. I know, innit? It wasn't that nice, was it, Great Yarmouth? But it was right by the sea though. The Premier Inn, right by the sea, remember?
I've stayed in some pretty little places.
Because I damaged my hand. I smashed my hand to bits and I had to have an operation. And they couldn't hold the job open for as long as that took. So, yeah, injury. I had to have titanium plates and stuff put in my right hand, right? That's that scar, there, you see that scar? All over my hand. That's the operation. If you look at my hands, look. See the difference? That's all titanium in there now. I've got a pin in there. Oh, Ricky, I didn't take her. She wanted to come. She, every weekend, didn't it, babe? She looked forward to it, bro. She probably used to look forward to it. She'd get all excited, mate. So, I mean, so on a Friday when I come back from work, she'd have all the stuff ready. I swear, she'd have fucking bare stuff ready for that van the next day. And Tony made the pass, because it was my van. I brought it home, bro. It was my van. Do you know what I'm saying? So I made all my cab, you know, I had pictures of my family and cushions in there and pillows in there and blankets in there and all sorts, bro. Everything you could think of was in the cab of my van. Everything you could fucking think of, bro. And when she used to come on a weekend, mate, fuck me, she used to bring bare stuff. But don't forget it's a weekend, bro. So it was kind of like, innit, babe, we used to stop and stuff. Like if we drove past somewhere beautiful, I'd just stop the van. I'd be like, babe, isn't this beautiful? And I'd just stop the van and we'd get out and we'd chill. And when we went to the hotel in the night time, so I had a Premier Inn card and I had a limit on it. Yeah, so like I could, 130 quid was my limit. So most hotels for me usually would cost me about 80 quid. Yeah, because I got discount because I had the Premier Inn card. So I got discount to what you guys pay for a room. Not a massive discount, I think it was like 15%. And 15% off the food anywhere in there with the card that I had. So if the room was like 90 quid, take 15% off it. Yeah. And then we'd go down and I'd buy food on the card. And if it came to any more, I'd just pay cash. I earned a lot of money doing that job. I got paid very well. Very good wage that was, mate. A lot of hours. A lot of fucking hours. I was never at home.
Breakfast and a nice evening meal.
Yeah, breakfast and evening meal, man. We'd stop in Premier Inn Hotel and the next morning we'd have like breakfast in it, so we'd go down and we'd sit and we'd have breakfast and that. Only on a weekend. And I used to get back quite late then, isn't it, Bob? I'd get back quite late. On a Sunday I'd usually be back quite late. But I didn't mind because Tony was with me in it, so it didn't matter. Tony is a gem.
We would have never seen each other if I didn't go with you on weekends, though.
Now we wouldn't have. She does make a point. Obviously she just said, look, Danny would never see each other if I didn't go with you on the weekend. We would have never actually seen each other, mate. And we wouldn't have, you know, because I was just constantly working, innit? It was just so many hours, mate. So the only time...
Come in, have a bath.
Yeah, I'd come in, have a
Bed.
bath, have my food, straight to bed. That was my life, mate. Back from work, eat my food, straight in the bath, straight to bed. So I used to get up the next morning at 4 o'clock.
And then you're out before I got up for work.
Yeah, and then I'm out before she gets up for work. Or I'm walking out the door as she gets up for work. Do you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, yeah, we never saw each other, bro. Unless she came with me on the weekends. And we'd go out, don't forget, it'd be a Saturday, innit, that I did my run. So we'd go, you know what I mean? And like, you know, obviously it was my run, so it was kind of like I'd say to I know how to shave time off. Yeah, and she'll tell you this no one ever, like, she has never seen anybody run with 80 kg on their shoulder like I can, mate. Have you, Bab? Have you ever seen anything like that? I swear to fucking God. I mean, I'm bigger than I am now, right? But I'm fucking telling you something now, bruv. I used to just whop that shit. I was the fastest motherfucker there, mate. Nobody in that company moved shit as fast as I did. I was rapid, bruv. So I'd be like, Bab, I reckon I can shave off 2 hours today.
Do you remember that one delivery when you had to park up far from it and then had to go through them?
Yeah, it was a fucking mission, that was. We did have a lot of... Remember the flats, though, Bab? You get there and it's like... I'm a nice driver, innit? So if I get there and there's a bloke my age that I'm delivering to, yeah? Fucking come and get your own stuff, bro, because we're not supposed to take it up the stairs. But I swear to God, if I went and it was a woman or an old person, that shit's going up the stairs and into the flat for them and wherever they need it. Because that's just what I'm like, innit? How are you going to leave that at the bottom of the stairs for a woman or an old person to carry? Are you fucking mad? They're going to get it up there. If it's a bloke my age, though, I'll say to him straight, I'll say, bro, I'll help you get up the stairs, but you can come and help. And if he's like, no, that's your job, I'll be like, no, it's not. Look on your paperwork. Curbside delivery, mate. Unless they're paid for it. They could pay extra to take it to places, but most of the time they just wouldn't even bother and they'd expect me to just do it. That attitude don't get you nowhere. Then I'd be like, fuck you, mate. Curbside delivery. I'm going to complain. Well, complain. I've took a picture of the box, mate. I've took a picture of it literally inside the bottom of your flats. So I ain't going to get in no shit. I did offer to help you. Not my job, mate. But if I went to, like, in houses, yeah, we had to take them up the stairs and put them in situ where they had to go, right? It's a house, it's one flight of stairs. But we was not supposed to take them up flights of stairs. We just wasn't supposed to do it. But I did. I used to do it all the time. As long as the customer was polite. And if it was a bloke like my age, my size and that, and I'm saying to him, bro, come, I'll help you take it up. And he's like, no, that's your job. Fuck you then. I ain't doing it now. I just couldn't get in my van and fuck off. Get up the stairs, mate. But if it was nice, usually I'd help them or I'd take it for them. Like if I got to the door and the geezer's like, I can tell by looking at him he's not very strong. He ain't getting that rad up them stairs, man. Do you know what I mean? So he's going to have to get his missus to help him. So you're going to have a weak geezer and then a woman trying to hump that thing up the stairs. No, then I would take it up for them. Tony seen me do some mad shit. You know what she just said? Do you remember when you had to park your van miles away? Yeah, I parked my van and I had to go through loads of alleyways. It was in Kent. I had to go through loads of alleyways to get to the fucking house, yeah? Loads. I'm not joking, I was walking. I didn't take the stuff to begin with. I parked my van, yeah? And I was looking and I was like, where the fuck is this place? So I just got out my van and I went walking to find the place. I found the place all right. I was walking for 10 minutes. And you know how fast I am, right? Bruh, I had a full bathroom fucking to go there. Rad, fucking 50 key fucking shower screen, right? And the base, yeah? Bruv, fuck, I was dripping with sweat, Mark, by the time I got back to the van. I was dripping. I was just dripping, bro. It was a mission, that was a mission. But I've had one as well up a farm track, bruv. Listen to this, Mark, yeah? I was shit you not. They are building some kind of house on a farmland somewhere, whatever. They have no access at the moment. So I've gone to the main farmhouse, yeah, right? I've gone to the main farmhouse and I've gone, right, where do you want me to put it? And they've gone, it's got to go over in that field over there, mate. What do you mean? What field, bro? He's like, that field over there. I'm like, okay then, where's the access? He's like, we haven't built the access yet. So how do you want me to get it over to the field? Well, can you get it over there? Well, not in my van, I can't, no. Do you know what I mean? Bruv, I'm walking over this field, this fucking shit on my shoulder, right? Got it to the premises, no problem. But bruv, I have stepped in bogs. I've got mud nearly up to my knees, bro. I swear, I always used to set clean work clothes on my van, right? But Mark, I'm coming back to the van and I'm just covered. I'm covered from head to toe in fucking mud, bro. Do you know what I mean? Oh, that was horrible. That was horrible. I was so stressed. I got back to the van, I was so fucking stressed, bro. I was pissed off, like. You know what I mean? Horrible, that. And when we used to go out at winter in the snow, bruv, when you're in the middle of Kent, yeah, Kent's all country lanes, Mark, right? Same with Newcastle, really, when you're in the interior of it. But Kent, bro, and East Anglia, it is all tight country lanes, bruv. Oh, the amount of times I'm driving down a country lane and it's like I've been on the road for 3 miles. Yeah, for 3 miles. And I'm in traffic on this road for 3 miles. And I'm thinking, why is the fucking traffic? Yeah, at this time in the morning or this time on the night. Some cunt had an accident 3 miles down. I've got 3 miles of traffic behind me. I'm in a long wheelbase sprinter, mate. And you know something? The fucking lane is that narrow, I can't turn it round, bruv. Yo, chat, I can't turn it round. I can't turn the van round. There's no way I can turn it around. I've got to reverse 3 miles up the fucking road, bro. Reverse 3 mile, Mark. In snow and shit, bruv. These were the daily fucking tribulations of my job. The trials that I had to go through, bro. It's fucking done my head in. Yeah, War's End was as far as I went. You remember, Mark, because you used to be on the work van with me all the time, didn't you? Like, I'd always be filming on the work van and stuff, right? So you remember my job. Yeah, but it was a lot harder in person. It was funny, you know, because I'd meet people, yeah, and they'd be like, how heavy's the stuff? So I'd just unhook my rads, and I'd be like, pull that rad towards you, put it on your shoulder. Bro, there's a way of doing it. There is a technique to it. It does take strength, but there is also technique. I swear, if you ain't got the technique, mate, especially like, you know, like a shower screen, because you remember, Mark, it was as wide as my van and 7 foot tall or some shit. Yeah, right. And it weighs like between 50 and 60 key, well, between 40 and 60 key. All the shower screens weigh, depending on how thick it was, how big it was, what glass was used, all that kind of shit. Yeah, but imagine picking that fucking thing up and getting it on your shoulder without it touching the floor off the back of the van. There's a technique to it, bro. Well, you know there is. You can see me do it. Right, but if you ain't got that technique, mate, trying to brute force that, you break your back. Swear to God, it's so awkward. No, I was trolling the chat. Of course I didn't drive that fast. In a fucking Mercedes Sprinter. And I did all that, Mark, for 50 quid a week. Bruv. Did all that for 50 quid a week, Mark. My Sprinter was quite quick, but it wasn't that quick. Come on. Ask away, depends what the question is. Yeah, £55 at Christmas. Bonus. Come on. Come on. Yes, James. £50 a week, mate. It's on £50 a week, mate. 6 days, 50 quid in it. I was on nearly 8 quid a day. That's what I used to earn, mate. 50 quid a week. Smashed it. Smashed it, bruv. I was on like probably about 50 pence an hour. Killing it, bruv. Killing it, bruv. It's all right, Gavo, you. Oh, you've been missing out, bro. You've been missing out. I said earlier, the only reason I go on the holidays that I go on, yeah, is I'll get a 97% Danny G discount. It's the only reason I can afford them, bro. My apartments usually are about 15 quid for a month. My flights are about a fiver. You know what I'm saying? And obviously every bar that I go into in Spain and every restaurant, yeah, I get 97% discount. You know what I'm saying? So I'm buying meals, mate, for about fucking £1.75 for me and Tony, and drinks. Smashing it, mate. Perks of the job. I'd be fucked if I didn't get that discount, though, eh? I'd be fucked. How can you get a cameo? Instagram me. Fair play to you, Underground. Bro, that's what I used to earn, 50 quid a week, innit? If you don't believe it, mate, fucking hell, well, okay, don't believe it, that's up to you, innit? But I'm telling the truth, mate. I'm telling the truth. I can't keep a straight face for that one. 50 quid a week. Listen, it's like everybody keeps asking me what I'm on now. 50 quid a week. That's what I earn, innit? 50 quid a week. Been earning that since I was fucking 18. It's a good wage. Personally, I think I've smashed it. What about you, like? I think I've fucking smashed it, like. You get it on Instagram, you have to Instagram us the cameos, mate. Yeah, but obviously, you know, I was doing a paper round, right? I was a driver, bro. But I used to, like I said earlier, bro, I used to do the job a lot quicker, so they didn't really pay me. You know, they paid me for the hours that I did in it. And when you can get to Newcastle, do 40 drops and back in 3 hours, you know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, boys, it's no joke. If I went to one drop and I got on my van and I put the next drop into my sat nav, yeah, and it was 15 mile and I had an 80 key rad, fuck that, why waste the petrol? Let's just get out, run the 15 mile with a rad. It used to take me about 1 minute, 20 seconds. There, I'm back. Come on. You make 55 quid a week? Fuck me. Where do you work? You don't have a job. Fucking hell. Them extra fivers a week if I would have had them all my life.
I reckon it's a fiver a week over a year. 52 times 5, isn't it? 52 weeks a year.
Yeah.
52 times 5.
Yeah, I know. Man's rolling it.
How much is that?
Well, I'm just saying basically, I mean, a geezer's just really upset me. He's done me one up.
Why?
So obviously I'm telling him what I've earned all my life. So I've earned £50 a week all my life, right? And this geezer's just coming chatting. He's like, Danny, I earned 55.
I swear down.
I swear down. He's just proper fucking gutted me now. I was in a good mood until you said that. I'm gutted now. I'm thinking about all the fivers that I've lost. I'm just replaying them in my head. It's absolutely getting to me. I'm good at maths. So 52 times 5 is what? £6.80. Told you I was good at maths. Fucking lost £6.80. No way. Fuck. No, United. It's the same, bro. It's the same, bro. It's the same with this, isn't it? 97. Well, actually, on the green, I get 98.2% discount. 98.2. It's a government scheme, bro. You know what I mean? Because I've obviously, you know what I mean? I've been earning £50 all my life. So the government feels sorry for me now. So I've got a special card. It's called the Danny G card. You know what I'm saying? Mate, when I get to Asda, 97% discount. 97%. So on every £100, I pay £3 for my shopping. Yeah, get me, bruv. Come on. So I'm going to go to the golf course. People say, how do you play so much golf, Danny? Well, on £50 a week, you can imagine it's quite hard, isn't it? But no, when you get 97% discount, think about it. Say the round is £20. How much does it cost me on a 97% discount? How much does that cost me, bruv? Come on. United, you know something actually? Like, yeah, well, I don't know, bro, because you ain't got the card. You ain't got the card, bro. Have you earned £50 a week for all your life? If you have, speak to Keir Starmer. So I want the card, the discount card that Danny's got, the life discount card. It's a life discount card, bruv. For life. For life. Not just for Christmas. Listen, don't make me jealous over his wages, bro. Stop telling me about these larger amounts than what I earn, just to make me sound like I don't earn anything. Stop trolling me, bro. Pack it in, bruv. You're upsetting me, bruv. You might bring out the Danny G in a minute. The Danny G might come out in a minute on you, son. I might have to find you and have you, mate. Come out my ass and all that. I'll come out my ass and all that. I'll come out my ass, yeah? And I'll ask you to borrow me £2 because I've overspent. Come on. Come on. I'm going to the golf range later. Man. We're pro. But just going to the golf range, mate. I've got a competition in 2 weeks, all jokes aside. I've got my first competition in 2 weeks. You know, my first competition back. So I'm kind of like, I need to hit some golf balls. Like, I haven't used my clubs for 8 weeks. Literally my own clubs. I've not used them for 8 fucking weeks. They'll be craving some use. They'll be craving it, mate. No. Why would he be there? He doesn't live nowhere near me, mate. That sounds mental. Underground. So yeah, I've literally got to get back literally into the swing of things. Literally. I've got to go and hit some fucking golf balls.
So, emotional.
Yeah, good idea. You going to church today? Well, I hope you have a nice day at church. I hope your prayers are answered. Whatever prayers you're going to ask for, well, whatever things you're going to ask for. Dog, bruv. Dog. I had some Girl Scout the other day. What? Dog today. I can't wait to get back at the gym, mate. I can't fucking wait. I can't fucking wait, man. I did a decent training session yesterday, though. Decent. Pressing that 50k above my head. Just preparing my body, really. So I did 2 sets. I did 50k press above my head for 10 reps. Then I had the same 50k. I did shrugs for 15 reps. Then bent over row, but quite high bent over row, more from the top of my back than anywhere near the bottom. And then I did it again, 50k press above my head for 10 reps, and then another 15 reps shrug with the 50k, and then another 10 reps bent over row. And then I did side lateral raises with my 10k dumbbells, and then I did like rear shoulder with my 5k dumbbells. I did 2 sets of each of that. Then I picked the weights up, the 15k weights, just one 15k weight in each hand, and I did 2 different types of shrugs. So I did straight up and down shrugs, and then I leaned my body slightly over to pull more towards the base of my lat trap, more to the base. So when I was pulling straight up, I was working this bit here really, yeah, and then I started to work more down here towards the back. So yeah, I did a decent shoulder workout, man, just in preparation really for when I next go to the gym. I'm not going to be doing shoulders, but it's just to start preparing my body, you know, to lift more weight. I'm going to go back to my old training split, bro. So just what I normally do. So back and triceps, yeah, chest and biceps, legs and shoulders, and abs I do all the time anyway. So I just slot abs in whenever I'm slotting them in. I literally, do you know, like if I finish my workout, I might just go over and do like 100 sit-ups. Do you know what I mean? It's just a thing that I kind of just throw in there. It's not like an actual routine. James, respect. You have a joint with me? Yeah, well, for me, to be honest with you, bro, because I actually benefit more from hitting the muscle once a week. Do you know that? For size. It benefits. So you know how much I train? I train all the time, right? I do so many reps, right? Fucking so many a week, yeah? That actually keeps my size down. But I have very little fat. Do you know what I mean? Like, no, I mean, when I was on holiday, I put some fat on. I told you I would. All the beer and all the food I was eating, my body ain't used to that shit. Not just going and just being totally like whatever I want to eat, whenever I want to eat it, just eat it and drink it. You know, I'm not like that. So I'd actually put some negative weight on when I was on holiday. It's pretty much gone now, to be honest, since I've been back. But normally I don't really carry any fat. But if I train once, if I don't want to get too big, I've got to try and be careful what I'm doing here. Because I don't want to get too big. And my body does want to be a lot bigger than what it currently is. It just wants to be, you know what I mean? So I've got to be careful. I'm just going to go and train for a bit and see what happens to my physique. Yeah, I'm just going to see actually what happens. I'll know, I'm getting bigger already, I can feel it. I've got a little bit bigger since I come back of holiday. I can just feel the difference in the weight of my arms and, you know, like the weight of this side of my chest and stuff. And I can feel it, like. So I'm just going to go and train for a couple of months and see where it is after a couple of months. See how I feel. see if I lose any speed or stamina or stuff like that. I'm just going to see. Yeah, but I've got to put enough, well, protein, I've got to put enough into me a day. And calories, I do need carbs, bro, for energy. I mean, I'm not a professional bodybuilder. I'm 45 years of age. You know what I mean? So it's not about really what it looks like, is it? I'm going to the gym to get stronger. I mean, I will not be like peak strength, as strong as what I have been, or peak strength. That's not going to happen. But I can get a lot stronger than what I am. Do you know what I mean? So I have goals, you know. I have goals. So I'll tell you my goals. I don't know if I can do any of these. I can't do one of them right now. So I have goals, yeah. Because bear in mind, I'm literally 1 pound under 13 stone. Right, so I'm just under 13 stone at the moment. My goals are, yeah, to get to press like literally 3 bar, 80 key above my head for a couple of reps, right? Because that's strong enough. Yeah, I could potentially get stronger than that. So I've not really set myself a benchmark there, really, to be honest. But standing press, 1 rep, 80 key, well, 2 reps actually. I want 2, I don't just want 1. Yeah, and I won't do it all the time because it's not beneficial to just be doing 1-2 reps. So I'll test it probably once a month. Every different body part, I'll just do 1 exercise, like I did the other day, just to see where my strength is compared to where it was where I started, right? Chest press, not really bothered about the bar so much. I'm more bothered about dumbbells. I want to get to pressing 45 key dumbbells again. Yeah, I'm not too bothered about getting to the 50s. The 50s, they might come, I don't know. But I just want to get to pressing 45 key dumbbells again for reps, for at least 4 reps. Yeah. Curling, I haven't tried to curl 60 key for a while. So I just want to get to 60 key. That won't take long, I don't think. My arms are very strong. Lat pull down, I want to go over 100 key for a few reps. Leg press, I'm not even going to set it too high, 300 key. I just want to get to 300 key for a couple of reps. Yeah, on overhead leg press. Squat, 100 key will do. I'll be happy with a 100 key squat, man. That'll do, honestly. So these are the things that I want to get to the point of being able to do, right? I mean, I might be able to squat 100 key now. I don't know. I've not tried, have I? But I would say I'm going to get to about 80 key and I'll feel comfortable there to just be doing a few reps in my first squat session at the gym. Because right now I only squat 50 key. I deadlift as well. I'm only interested in getting to like 160, you know. I'll be happy at 160 deadlift at my weight. I'll be happy with that. Yeah, so these are the numbers I want to get to. It's not big numbers, just a little bit bigger than what I can do now. The most overrated exercise, without a shadow of a doubt, bench press with a bar, bro. Bench press with a bar. It's the most overrated. Everybody just goes in the gym and just gets a bar and just sits there and presses. Yeah, and people don't understand that whenever you put a bar in your hands, yeah, a bar, if you have like unequal strength parts of your body, so most people who are right-handed, your left side will be weaker than your right. I don't really struggle with that nowadays because I'm ambidextrous, right? Well, that's all the injuries I've had. So sometimes I've not been able to use my right arm at all. So I've had to use just my left, and that's why I've got so good at using my left. Yeah, because I've had to through my life when I've fucked up my right arm or my right hand, right? So I'm quite ambidextrous, and it's the same with training. That's why I swear by dumbbells. Literally why I swear by them. Because both sides have to work equally when you're doing dumbbells. Yeah, if you're on a bar, your strong side will always take over. Always take over. Especially when benching. You have to have really good mind-muscle connection to pump both sides the same. And if you haven't got that, which most people don't, especially unless you've been training for years, you don't, you end up just one side bigger than the other side, one side stronger than the other side. No symmetry. You know what I mean? You see people all the time, right? Just they take the top off and there's no symmetry. One side is way bigger than the other side. Or they'll have one tricep that's massive, one tricep that's small, but then on this arm, the bicep will be bigger, the bicep will be small. One side of the chest will be small, one side of the chest will be big. The shoulders will be totally imbalanced. This is the reason why. because they're just ego lift. They go to the gym and they smash a bar above their head. Or they smash a bar on a bench press. And they don't realise that once it gets hard, it's okay when you first start the movement, but once it gets hard, that's when your strong side will naturally take over, unless you've worked it to a point where both sides are the same strength. And the way you do that is dumbbells. If you're doing single arm, so say if you're doing single arm curls, yeah, and your right arm's stronger than your left, well, what do? You start with your left and you finish with your left. And eventually, the left will catch up. That's how you do it. Same with dumbbells, man. Do you know what I mean? You'll feel your weak side go. As soon as you feel your weak side go, you don't press no more. You put the fucking weights down. Yeah, but then I haven't worked my strong side enough. Well, you will eventually. But you don't want this side to get way stronger than this side. Surely, because you're going to look fucking all deformed and shit. Dumbbells. Best way of training. Trust me. Best, most strictest, most range of motion. No ego involved, because there's nobody spotting you. You can spot people on dumbbells, but you shouldn't really be spotting people on dumbbells. So that there's no ego involved. It's the best way of training. It's just, you can do it with deadlift. I mean, deadlift, you can literally use dumbbells, bro. It's less of a fucked up position than the bar in front of you. Deadlifting with the bar in front of you is one fucked up position. You've got to basically scrape the bar against your fucking shin. Any further out from your body and you're just going to break your back. It's a very awkward movement. Not so awkward though if you're picking dumbbells up. Nowhere near as awkward with dumbbells because your hands are at your side. Same movement though. Your lower back doesn't know what you're doing. Your lower back only knows the fucking weight that you're putting under and the strain, right? Same with every muscle. It doesn't know what you're lifting. My biceps don't know if I'm lifting 30 kg or fucking 50 kg. They just know the strain difference between said weights. But sometimes, obviously, when it comes to it, it's such a thing as posture, time under tension, right? If there's no time under tension, there's no posture, you're not going to get no pump anyway. You're probably using 3 or 4 muscles to move what one muscle should be moving. It's another thing, isn't it? Technique, time under tension and all that. A lot of people, if you're just moving weight, if you're just throwing weight around and just moving weight, it's not the same as somebody who's focusing on what they're doing and making the muscle move in the mind-muscle connection. No, the pump doesn't grow muscle. No, it doesn't. But what the pump does is it forces enough blood in there to cause the tears that you inevitably fucking do when putting your muscle under strain. Yeah, it will help to make them tears bigger. And the more blood you get in there, the more oxygen circulation, so you'll be able to pump more. Obviously. Do you know what I mean? It will help to make that muscle pump to the point where it grows, where the splits become worse. And it will also, right, the more blood flow you get to the muscle, the more oxygen within the blood. So the more the muscle can pump. The pump is the most important part of training. Because without no pump, you wouldn't grow. It's that simple, man, you just wouldn't. The pump helps in so many ways. And you get the pump by putting the muscle under direct strain. It's basically a reaction that happens when you put your fucking muscle under strain. So the more pump you have, the more strain you put your muscle under. That's right though, man. It's not actually the mechanics of what happens to them. No, the blood is not what actually makes your muscle grow, but the blood is part of what makes your muscle grow. It's part of it. Otherwise your body wouldn't give you pump, would it? That reaction that your body gets, blood being pumped into the muscle, is because you are straining the muscle to the point where you need more blood and oxygen in there to pump further. Otherwise your muscle would just shut down and wouldn't let you pump, right? In my opinion, you can't do. Not in my opinion. In my opinion, you can't. Not unless you're using steroids. Not naturally, you can't. You can't do 4 reps, bro, and then naturally get the benefit that you need from 4 reps. If you're on growth hormone and you're on steroids, yes, you can. Right, but that's different. That's a totally different kettle of fish, mate. Natural, steroids and growth. 2 totally different people there. 2 totally different fucking people. Most people, I would say rep range, 8 to 20. apart from your last set. You can go down to 4 to 6 for your last set, but you need some time and attention. You need some blood flow. You need to put your muscle under strain, and you ain't going to do that if you're doing a couple of fucking sets of just 4 reps. You're not. The other day when I went to the gym and I did those low reps that I did, mate, that was not really beneficial. Was to see how strong I was, yes, but it didn't grow me. I bet you what I did on my shoulders in this house yesterday with 50 key grew me a lot more than what I did at the gym. I bet you. Because my body just was not put under enough strain. Didn't do enough reps. I should have lightened the weight and done way more reps, which is what I would normally do. Well, they produce the most mechanical tension, the more reps you do. The last rep, there's definitely more there than what there is on the, say if you're doing 10 reps, yeah, and you get to 5 reps, your 6th rep, there is nowhere near as much strain there as on your 9th. There shouldn't be anyway. Yeah, you shouldn't be. Everything up to your last rep should be the hardest rep, really, on everything you do. There shouldn't be like your 7th rep should not be as hard as your 10th rep, obviously, because you're exerting the body and exerting the muscle. The more exertion the body goes through, the more exertion the muscle goes through, obviously the harder it's going to become. It's progressive overload, isn't it, really? You can't progressive overload, yeah, if you're not overloading every rep and every fucking set. You've got to overload. Your body's got to feel the overload, and it's got to get worse and worse and worse to the point of failure. Isn't it, really? You've got to get to failure. That's the main aim, really. Or as close to it as you can get. You don't always have to get to failure, but it helps if you go to failure at least a couple of times a week, I'd say. And a couple of muscles. Rotate it. For me, like I said, the muscle doesn't know what you're putting on it. The muscle doesn't know anything about that. The body doesn't. All the body knows is the strain. And everybody is different. I will say that. All bodies are different. Do you know what I mean? So some people respond different to certain workouts. Some people respond different to other workouts. Depends on the body type. But primarily, it's just strain. The more strain you put the muscle under, the more it'll grow. I mean, I would say that obviously some people will respond well to lower reps and some people will respond better to higher reps. I was watching that Andre dude, Andre Smeeve, the other day, trained with Larry Wheels. It's all high reps, man. But have you seen the fucking size of him? But that's steroids and growth. I mean, the man's 27, he looks about fucking 40. Have you seen that Andre Smeeve? I'm not joking. When you look at that Andre Smeeve, yeah, bro, bear in mind that bloke is 27 years of age. That's what, I mean, fuck me. That's what growth and steroids do, man. And I swear he's got them fucking arms. If you look at his arms, right, and 26 inches. I know. Tell me about it. 26 fucking inch arms, mate. What the fuck? Do you know what I mean, right? And my man is just doing high repage. I watched him train with Larry Wheels on his arms, on the arms the other day. It's just high repage, high weights, but he can handle the high weight because he's fucking massive. Do you know what I mean? That'd be me like doing a much lower weight. Do you get what I'm saying? But still high repage. Everything was high rep. I was like, Jesus fucking Christ. But that's what his body responds to. Do you know what I mean? That's how his body responds. He does loads of body weight movement. That's mad to watch, you know. To watch a man who weighs 150 kg do one arm pull-ups. Fuck me, bro. I'm not joking. I'm not joking neither. You can watch this dude do this, yeah. One arm pull-ups at 150 fucking kg. What the fuck, man? That's madness, that to me. Yeah, he won't last long, will he, brats? Nah, will he fuck? I'm not joking. The geezer's 27, bro. He looks my age. No gas, bro. He's 27. He looks fucking my age. It's mad how it ages people like that, isn't it? It's mad, bruv. How it like ages the fuck out of people. I'll tell you who's in my opinion, who I know of, yeah, the strongest pound for pound bodybuilder. I mean, lots of people on here go on about size, right? This man is 78 kilograms and he can deadlift 300 kg at 78 kilograms. And that's no joke. He is, as far as I'm concerned, yeah, the most rounded, strong motherfucker I've ever seen in my life. Anatoly. If you know who Anatoly is, you know what I'm talking about. That man weighs 78 kilograms mush. That's all he weighs. 78 key, man. 5'9" and 78 kilograms. And he can fucking deadlift 300 key. What the fuck? That's strong. That's stupidly strong. Stupidly strong. Much love to LA, man. Oh no, Brax, he's won loads he's from Ukraine. And he's won loads of powerlifting tournaments, bro. Fucking shitloads. And then I think he had an injury, so he stopped doing it or something. But he's won loads of powerlifting competitions, bro. Because obviously it's on your weight, isn't it? It's like if somebody who's 2 stone heavier than me in a powerlifting competition and I press 80 key, they're probably going to have to press 100, you know, to match me, because it's power to weight, isn't it? That's how it goes. So my man at 78 kilograms, deadlifting 300 key, nobody's going to beat him, are they? Yes, still. That's good numbers. Oh, Brax, I'll tell you straight, mate. If you look at that Andre Smeeve, if we're talking about Andre Smeeve, bro, he won't make it past 40. He really won't. He's took more stuff from fucking Rich Piana. And Rich Piana didn't last, how old? I think he's 44 when he died. I'm not joking, bro. If you've never seen him, go and check him out. My man should be the advert for growth hormone. I'm not joking, the geezer's stupid, man. 26-inch arms, bro. Fucking 26-inch arms. Rich Piana only had 24s. And look at the size of Rich Piana's arms, bro. This man is just something else. I'm not joking. But he's only just turned 27. And when you see a picture of him and you look at him, you're like, no fucking way. Yeah, his hands are bigger than the fucking head. Check out John Hack, insane at his body weight. John Hack. John Hack, where's the fucking remote? I'll check him out now if I can find my fucking TV remote. It's been stolen from my site. Where the fuck? What the fuck? Trust me, I'll go on my phone and do it. Fuck it. John Hack. Let's have a look. Yeah, but he's big though, eh, bro? He's really fucking big, isn't he? No, he's a big lad. Like, he's a big fucker, isn't he? 410 kilograms. Deadlift. Bang. Fucking hell. 410 key fucking deadlift. He just picked it up like it was nothing. That's massive. 915 pound deadlift. He's a big fucker though. Come on, get up, lad. Get up, get up, get up. What a fucking deadlift that is, mate. Jesus Christ almighty. That's some fucking strong ass motherfucker, bro. 804 pound squat. 804 pound squat. 365 kgs, bro. I wonder what that even. I wonder what. I've never felt that on my shoulders, so I don't even know what that feels like. That kind of weight there, mate. I wouldn't like to. I wouldn't even like to try it. Even at my peak, you know, I would not like to try that shit. That's some strong ass motherfucker. He's one strong ass motherfucker, man. Just strong as fuck, man. He is. Jesus Christ. The muscles in his legs are ridiculous, bro. The muscles in his legs are ridiculous. They're not even normal. They don't look normal. They look like abnormal. Like the muscles in his legs look, you know, like Devin Larratt's forearms. They're abnormal, right? Yeah. My man's got abnormal quads, bruv. He's got like an extra muscle on top of his muscle or something. Bro, the fuck is, that's the front, that's, you know, it splits, right? That's the front split of the quad. And it looks like a fucking turkey fucking crown, bruv. My man's fucking strong. Jesus Christ. That's ridiculous, bruv. That's just some strength, that, mate. That's some fucking strength. Some real strength, that, mate. Jesus Christ. 88 kg body weight. So he's what? How heavy is that? 14 and a half stone? Is that 14 and a half stone, bro? It is, isn't it? Is it? What is that? What is that in stones? You'll know more than me, Bill.
Hi, Danny.
You sound weird, bro. Don't even say that to me like that in that voice. The fuck, bro? You absolute big ginger whopper, man. What the fuck? I don't know where the fucking TV remote's gone.
Goes upstairs, isn't it? Do you want it?
Yeah, I do, yeah. I do. He stole my remote.
What do you have to do with that?
He stole my remote, eh? You know what I mean? I think I've seen him, Brax. I think I've seen that geezer. I'm sure I have. I'm sure I've seen him training with another influencer the other day.
Hit that what you left by. There you go, Baldy.
Thing is, I can understand. Yeah, I can understand, right? Well, no, I can't. So this is what I'm going to say to you, right? And a lot of people are probably, listen, a lot of people who train me, you might be like, nah, Danny, rah, 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 rah. All right? But just bear with me, okay? Just listen to the point that I'm going to make. If you are in some kind of competition background, right, of training or something like that, yeah, or athletics or whatever, and the playing field that you are in is on stuff, right, and that's your profession, that's what you want to do with your life, then in my opinion, you need to take juice or whatever the other, to level the playing field, right? It's just being honest, that's just being truthful, right? If everybody else is on it and they're winning, right, and everybody's on it, then you've got to be on it, right? That's what you've got to do. It's your profession, yeah? But for me, unless you are in that type of setting or you've got some extreme reason to want to make yourself huge for, I mean, mine, I've only ever done it once, and I did it for a reason. I was getting married to Tony. I wanted to be the biggest I could be on my wedding day. So when she looked at me, she dribbled and shit, and she did. I was fucking big, yeah? That's the only reason why I did it. I did it for a reason. I didn't do it for no reason. I did it for a reason. Nowadays, I can't believe I actually did it, you know. I should have just trained my ass off and just been what I was, yeah? I was big enough anyway. But I was young, right? Nowadays, as my age now, if my testosterone dropped, I would go to the doctors and get TRT, right? If it dropped, because don't forget, when you get to a certain age, your hormones are important to who you are. Mine hasn't really dropped yet. No, it hasn't. I don't understand why it hasn't started, because I am nearly 45, but it hasn't yet. I've still got bare testosterone in me, mate. Yeah? But if it does, you got to understand your hormones are important. Yeah? For a man, testosterone. For a woman, estrogen. Them levels drop, and it'll fuck about with your personality and everything. Swear, it can proper fuck with your personality bad. That's why people who take steroids for a long time, do you know, if they come off them cold turkey, the fucking head goes west, mate. I swear, because the imbalance of hormones in their body is mad. They're not putting the testosterone in. The body's not producing the testosterone no more. It takes a while for it to come back. The longer you've been taking steroids, the longer before your balls start working. So then you're running on no testosterone, and as a man, that's not good. It'll cause bare mental health, that, mate. So for me, why? For a couple of years of fame on fucking social media, but you're going to cut your life down by 20 years at least, maybe more. If you're a professional bodybuilder or something, fair play. If you're in competitions, and like I said, the other competition, they're taking fair play, whatever. But if there's no reason other than just to take them, to be big, just to take them all your life, what's the point? You're not actually getting any benefit from taking them, apart from you're big when you look in the mirror. That don't fucking matter, does it really? So many people die off them because they just abuse the shit out of them. Like they're just, I mean, there is probably a safe dosage to take, right? There must be a safe dosage. Bill, you probably know more than me about this. I don't really know that much about it, do I? Because I don't really, like I said, I've took them once. I knew about the stuff I was taking, but I've not really ever really taken them like that. So you probably know more than me. So is there actually a safe dose that you could take all your life, yeah, and it wouldn't do that kind of stuff to you? It wouldn't take years off your life and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Is there a safe dose that you could theoretically take all your life, like a little dose? Or would it be a cumulative anyway and end up fucking you up? I don't know. That's what I'm asking you. I know you train a lot more than me, and you're probably around a lot of people who are on steroids, and you probably know a lot more than me about it. I'm not saying you're on it, but you probably know a lot more than me about it. That's what I'm asking you. Oh yeah, it is signal. It is, because when you've got loads of people on TV and they're all fucking built like a fucking Greek statue, it gives a very bad image of a man, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's like, that's what men are supposed to look like. No, it's not. No, it's not. Not natural, it's not. So it gives an image, and I mean, a lot of them lie, don't they? That's what I don't like about people who lie about roids, man. I don't like it. Because at the end of the day, when you lie and you say you can look like this naturally, but ultimately we all know it's not possible to look like that naturally, yeah? You've got to think that takes the piss, man. Do you know what I mean?
It was an Ethan and Ellie that came,
Oh, was it?
but then they decided to go back to theirs because they don't want to wake up with Vanguard and then have to travel.
Oh, right.
Mystery solved. I've all been mad that I heard some last week.
Under doctor supervision, steroids are fine. So, do you know when you have that TRT stuff? So, I mean, like I said, I don't need it yet, but if I get to a point where I feel like not myself and I ain't got as much energy and stuff as what I normally have, I would go to the doctors and I'd be like, I think my testosterone's dropping, mate. So, if you have that TRT stuff, yeah, from the doctors, is that then for the rest of your life, and you just have a certain dosage, like he would give you a certain dosage? But would it be tablets or would it be injections? Here's a question for you. From the doctors, what would it be? Surely they're not going to fucking let you jab yourself like people who take steroids, like in your ass and all that, yeah? It's not going to be like that, surely. It'd be tablet form, wouldn't it? I think. I'm not sure. But with tablets, they carry a certain toxicity, isn't it? That's why I had milk thistle. When I was on oxymethylene, I had milk thistle, yeah? To help with the toxicity of the kidneys and the liver from taking the tablets, because I was triple dropping a day. Yeah, you can get a good physique from training hard. TRT is pinning. Oh, is it? TRT is pinning. What do you do? Do you do it though? Or does the doctor do it, Bill? Surely the doctor would do that, right? Not going to let you go home with a fucking needle and start jabbing yourself in the ass. Surely the doctor would do that, right?
No, probably let you do it yourself.
No way, injections twice a week, forever. What? How much fucking testosterone do they need to stick in you? Twice a week? What the fuck? Forever? You can't go to the doctors twice a week forever? Fuck me, man. Oh no, you do it yourself? Oh right, you do it yourself. Well, that's a bit fucked. I don't really want to stick needles in my arse. That's why I took tablets before, because I don't really want to stick needles in my ass. You can get gels and cream. You can get gels and cream. A gel that you put on you and it puts testosterone in you. How the fuck does that work? Oh, I'm learning some shit. You lot are learning me some right shit this morning.
It'll be the same for the one with the HRT. You can have patches, gels, or tablets.
I fucking love this. See, this is where, I like it when chats like this. Because you lot are actually learning me shit. Shit I didn't know. I don't know everything, right? Oh, it didn't do that to me, Brax. It didn't do that to me. Them oxymethylene 50 milligram, bro. I swear to God, I used to triple drop them. 150 milligram in one every day, bro. Did not fuck about. And it used to be like, I swear, it felt like I was putting up on pills or something, bro. That's what it felt like in my body. Don't forget, I'm different to everybody else. I have a lot of go anyway, don't I? And imagine how much go I had at 27. It was fucking nuts, mate. Right? And once I put them inside me, Tony will tell you this, innit, Bab? When I used to take them fucking steads, what used to happen? I used to like come up. My pupils would go. Yeah, I'd be like, whoa. And I'd proper come up, bro. And then I'd go to the gym and train like an absolute fucking machine. Like a machine, bro. Swear, like a machine, bro. I'd never do it again. Do you know what I mean? I'd never do it again. Chat's learning me well, yeah. Gets you jacked and feels like MDMA. I only did it for like 9 months or something, Brax. And then I stopped. Just stopped completely, you know. I lost a lot of strength. Quick, Brax. Quick. It kind of depressed me a little bit. It was after the wedding. Do you know what I mean? But I went to the gym while I was at the wedding. And I stopped taking them like a couple of weeks before I got married. Before I went to Turkey to get married, yeah. So I stopped taking them a couple of weeks before. So, and I was there for 2.5 weeks, right? So, I'd say the second week in, I went to the gym, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. The amount of strength I'd lost in fucking 3 weeks was unreal, bro. And size. I mean, obviously there was a lot of water retention there. There was a lot of water retention there, obviously. Yeah. But fuck me, bro. I lost a lot of strength quick. Really quick. And a lot. Because I was pressing what I can't press. If I'm being honest with you, when I was on that stuff, yeah, I was already big anyway, because I was training anyway. So I was already like fucking probably 14 and a half stone. And bear in mind, I'm just under 13 stone now. So I was a big fucking lad anyway. So I was training all the time, yeah. So I went on that when I'd been training for ages, years. Do you know what I mean? Bro, I just went massive. I went massive and I was stronger than I could ever possibly be again. Ever. I'll never be that strong. I'll never, ever be able to do that shit. Never. My body wasn't even capable of, my body's not capable of lifting that kind of weight, bro. It was just at the end of the day, I was fucking juiced up, pepped up, and I was big, bro. I put on size so fast. It was mental. I mean, I was eating like a cunt. Like I was proper eating so much food, bro. I was going to the gym for hours. Like, you lot think it's a joke. Tony will tell you. Sometimes Danny be at that gym for 6 hours, man. 8 hours. At the gym, bro. So I used to take food with me. I'd take a big backpack with me, yeah? Right, get to the gym. I'd train for like, because you know, I train for like 2 hours anyway, innit? You know I do. 2 hours, probably minimum I train for. Yeah? But I'd be training for longer than that, probably about 3 hours. And then I'd sit down, bro. I'd always used to take a book with me. I've got a book next to me somewhere here. So I used to take a book with me. That's where I read all my books in the gym. So I'd take a book with me. I'd sit there in the changing rooms, read my book, and eat like pasta and chicken that I'd brought with me. Yeah? Read my book for about 45 minutes, wait for it to go down, go and train again for fucking 2 hours. Then come out, go into the changing room, have my protein shake, have a protein bar, sit there, read a bit more of my book, and then go out and finish up. And then have a shower, and then go home. And that was on my days off, because I was working then, so that was on my days off work. After work, bro, and if I was working the doors, it used to piss me off. I had to work the doors because I needed the money for the wedding. But Tony will tell you, mate, I'd come back from work and she'd be like, "You going to the gym?" I'd be like, "Nah, not tonight." She'd be like, "Why?" I'd be like, "I fucking work the door." And I'd be gutted, bruv. Proper gutted. I had to do it. She'll tell you straight, I never wanted to be a bouncer. I never wanted to work the door. Did I fuck? I didn't, because it's not my environment, mate. And I quickly learned from working the doors that most bouncers don't treat it like I treat it. I treat that job like it was a proper job, so I used to drink coffee on the door, didn't take no drugs, didn't drink no alcohol, because I was there for a reason. Ain't it bad? But when I worked the doors, man, what was fucking Harry and all them, what was they like, man? It was just like, I'd need them, they were there. Do you know what I mean? I used to work the doors with people who used to sniff, bruv. So I mean, how the fuck can you work the door if you're sniffed? How are you supposed to have a rational conversation with a fucking punter in here, yeah? Right? And get them out in a reasonable fashion if you're sniffed off your fucking box, lad. Done my head in. I hated it. Worst job I've ever done. Well, no, that's not the worst job I've ever done. Because at that time, yeah. Bab, come here a minute. I'll tell you the job. This is the worst job I've ever done. I swear to God, this is the worst job. But I'm going to give Tony a hint and see if she can remember it. Oh, she'll remember it, I think. I'm going to give her a little hint and see if she can remember it, and then I'll describe the job to you. Oh my, I mean, I needed this money for my wedding. Yeah, so this is why I did this. I got paid like over £20 an hour, and this was, don't forget, 15 years ago. Right? So I got paid over £20 an hour for the days that I did this. Right? But I'm going to see if Tony can remember. Safe aid.
I'll drop you weight.
I'll see if Tony can remember. Bob, come here a minute. And I'm just going to give her some hints and see if she can remember.
Yeah?
Right, I'm about to tell you about the worst job I've ever done, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and all I'm going to give you is, I'm just going to give you a hint and tell me if you can say it, right?
I know what it is.
What?
That shoveling that shit.
Yeah. She knew straight away.
That rotten veg.
She knew straight away, see. Didn't even have to give her a hint. She went, I know what it is. Bro, when we was getting married, I worked at
Looking green.
looking green and all sorts. I worked at Albury Tip. Yeah, so I worked at Albury Tip in the day and I did the doors on the night, right, to get the money for my wedding, yeah? Bro, every Wednesday and every Friday, right, it was fucking horrible, bruv. So in Albury Tip, there was two big open areas. Open fucking, like, made out of, you know, like sleepers, wooden sleepers, but tall and massive. Like a big fucking section, a rectangle section that's open to the air, yeah? Right, massive, like walls, right, and went quite far back, probably about, I don't know, probably about 20 foot high of sleepers, going back about 20 foot. Yeah? Right? Two of them next to each other. On a Monday, they used to come, no joke this, on a Monday, they'd come, and you know, after the markets all around the West Midlands on a weekend, yeah, they'd come and they'd bring all the, you know, the veg and stuff, the rubbish from the markets, and they'd dump it all in that one vat there, yeah. I don't know, well, they fill both, but most of the time it was one big full vat, high of stuff that had been left there from Monday to Wednesday. Wednesday, we used to get a van come in, and we used to get paid, like I said, over £20 an hour to do this, yeah, back then. So it was worth probably, I don't know, over £30 an hour now. But we used to have to go in there with shovels, right? Not everybody. You had to volunteer for this. They didn't make you do this. Nobody had to do this, yeah. And I used to do it with two old blokes. The maddest thing, wait till I tell you about these two old blokes. I swear, I can't even fathom it. So I used to go in there, and you can imagine, mate, the smell. Oh my God. Are we back now? No, I know it was wrong, Bill. Okay, am I back now? I know it was wrong, bro. When I went to that pub last night, yeah, and I was streaming live, I had my internet on, and it was trying to pick up somebody's house internet around the area, right? And I, yeah, switched it to my 5G. I've come back in the house today, and all the live that I've run so far has been 5G. I've only just realised I didn't even have my house internet on. That's why you lost signal, because The 5G in this front room is not good. I'll tell you that straight. 5G is shit anyway. I'd rather have 4G. But 5G is not fucking good, bro, in this fucking front room. And I've only just realised, when I saw it in chat, Dan, we've lost you, I was like, I fucking know what that is.
Start improving your homes with 5 stars today.
Since switching to full fibre
So did you hear what I just said about that job? Did you actually hear what I said about the job? Or did you not hear it? Because if you didn't hear it, I'll tell you. It's the worst job I've ever done in my life.
surprisingly colourful swear words
Did you hear Tony come in and just tell you straight when you worked at the tip?
in ages.
She knows what that. She knows because she just knows what I did as a job, obviously.
Family dogs joining in.
Mm-hmm.
Watching. Better things start with better broadband. Join the better net.
Oh yeah, Bill. It's long. It's long, bro. It's long as fuck. Long as fuck. But yeah, shoveling dog shit. Yeah, for hours is not ideal. Shoveling rotten veg for hours is not ideal, bro. Shit, I'm not joking with you, bro. I've never thrown up like that ever at work. And it was literally every time I went. Like, Tuesdays was alright. Yeah. Well, Mondays were alright, Tuesdays was alright, and Thursdays were alright. But then, Wednesdays and Fridays, mate, shoveling dog shit. Thousands of bags of it, and shoveling rotten veg, thousands of bags of it into a fucking van, mate, was the worst thing ever. Ever. I used to just throw up all day. Any babe, I said to him, did I used to take food to work on them days? Just water. I used to go all day at work with just water. YouTube Premium doesn't do fuck all for me, mate. Why would I want YouTube Premium? What does it do? Nothing.
And that's so we don't get ads and stuff.
Yeah, right. I don't. You mean when I'm listening to music and I get ads in the background? It don't bother me. With ads as well, to be honest with you, I don't mind getting them. Do you know what I mean? Because I know that that's how the creators get paid. I mean, so ads for me, I don't mind getting ads. I used to when I first started doing YouTube. It used to piss me off. But now I think to myself, well, that's how they get paid. Lauren says hello, Bab. Lauren says hello. Oh, mate. Oh, fucking hell. I'm tired. Oh, man. Drunk alcohol over the last 2 days, So my body's like, what are you doing? What's for dinner? Sunday dinner. I don't know what meat it is today. Yeah, I do, Cameron.
Oh,
Yes, United. I know we went down a right rabbit hole, didn't we? I mean, fucking... Dave and I managed to produce that conversation at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. We went down a right rabbit hole, didn't we, last night? Come on.
what songs on there too?
I don't know. Late. They pay you between these dates and these dates. You'll know if you look at your analytics, bro, when you get paid. It was a mad conversation, I agree. It was an intellectual conversation, wasn't it? It was an intellectual conversation, wasn't it? Yeah, we went all intellectual last night, didn't we? At fucking 3 o'clock in the morning. Ugh. I'm good 3 after, are you? Huh?
On zombie.
Yeah, Tony was zonked. Yeah, a drunk conversation. I'm in Birmingham. Mark was talking about fucking all sorts, mate. All sorts. Fucking aliens, governments, fucking all sorts, bro. Fucking ice wall, fucking, bro, loads, Mark. Talking about mad shit, mate. Last night. Yeah, mad shit. It was quite a good conversation, though. From what I can't remember all of it, but I can remember some of it. Yeah, I know, mate. Split electrons, wave fields. Mark, we went into fucking frequency. I remember going into frequency. But we went into all sorts last night, Mark. About America trying to buy Greenland. Well, you can't, you know. The speed of light through Birmingham Soup. Well, it would increase, wouldn't it? You'd have to go faster to get to the speed of light using Birmingham Soup, wouldn't you? Yes, user. Fucking speed of light through Birmingham Soup, you know. Fucking hell, man. Fuck me. Oh. Ugh. Sitting in the kitchen at 3 a.m. after a rave. Well, we've all been there. We've all been there, mate. Come on. Did you enjoy the live last night? That was fucking fun. That woman threw me underneath the bus when she pulled me up on that stage to sing that song. I have heard the song before. I've fucking sung that song before in my life. Tell you what, she's got a right voice on her, hasn't she? Got a right voice on that woman, mate. Jesus Christ.
She wanted to go singing with her this afternoon.
Yeah, she did. She wanted me to go to another place and be singing with her this afternoon, but no, I don't think I'm up for that.
Was it 4 till 9?
Yeah, that woman could sing. Yeah, 4 till 9. She went, come to this social club today, man. 4 till 9, innit? You know what I mean? I was like, maybe. But no, it was no. Yeah, it was a good life. Nice place, good people. Laugh. Nothing but laughs all night, mate. Kylie had a wicked birthday. She was smiling all night. Every time I looked at her, she just had a fucking smile from ear to ear. You know what I mean? I swear to God. Annika loved it. It's Annika's missus, so Annika loved seeing Kylie smiling all night. And Ethan and Elle was there, and me, Tony, and all their family, and friends, and people who knew me. And it was good, mate. It was a good night. I know it's just down the road and I've never been there. Yeah, good vibe. Yeah, Lauren, everybody was having a right laugh, innit? It's kind of what it's like when I go out, you know. It's always like that, really. Life's about enjoying yourself, man. It's too short not to. You know? You don't know when it's going to be gone, so make the most of it. Yes, United, it was. It was like being back when life was just a little bit easier, a little bit more simple. Go out, have a laugh, sing some fucking mad tunes, listen to some people sing some mad tunes, have a bit of a dance, get yourself off home, eat some pizza. Perfect night. Oh, man.
She loved it when you went to karaoke, so she got to listen to some of that. I need to get Danny back on.
Yeah, we had pizza. We bought it before we went out. 2 pizzas. We had
Garlic bread and chips.
garlic bread chips, meat feast, and one with peppers on for Tony. So like peppers, chicken, sweet corn, red onion. A meat feast, chips, garlic bread. Yeah, Mark got it before we went out, innit? Because otherwise it's just trying to fuck about, trying to get somewhere open at 2 o'clock in the morning or some shit. Innit? So it's just like, nah, let's. I said to her, I said, no, we'll get it before we go, bab. We'll get it before we go, bab. She was like, no, we'll just get on. I was like, no, just we'll get before we go, Bob. It's a good idea from the energy. No way, Bill. I don't know if they do that. I don't know. I don't drink very often. But if I do decide to have a couple of pints, I'll probably pop up there and have a couple of pints because I like it there. And I like the beer. San Miguel, mate. Favourite beer, innit? My favourite beer, innit, Mush? I couldn't believe it when I walked to the bar. And fucking San Miguel on tap. I was like, oh my God. Oh, I love this place. It's got more beer and that. Come on, man. And it was nice. Them pipes are cleaned, man. That beer didn't do fuck all to me.
Cocktails were cheap, I had 2 jugs for 12 quid.
Picture your perfect
Yeah, a few more pints before we went home.
you at home along your life. A place with space to endlessly explore, or simply soak up the country's
I don't even know what you're on about there, kid.
picture. There's a cottage with your name on it.
The internet, kid. I don't even know what you're on about. That's not worded very well.
Words down on a page isn't easy. But this year, I will start with
Why do a lot of them suburban people don't enjoy it and Chinese people don't
strategize
either?
and contextualize.
Well, they do. Most people who come... Listen, most people who are in England, if you've been here a while, you learn to speak English, mate. Just the way... There might be some people who don't.
With this paper tablet, they
There's a
also
lot of people that
Do you know what I mean? But they should, if you're going to live here. Like, if I went to live in Spain,
plan my best idea.
I know a little bit of Spanish now, but only enough to get through as a tourist.
Learn more
Yeah?
about
But if I went to live there, though, I'd have to learn Spanish, man. It'd only be the right thing to do, because every fucker there speaks Spanish, man. They're all Spanish. I can't expect them to know my language to converse with me in their country. So if I went to Spain, I would learn Spanish fluently. I'd have to. It'd have to be my second language, wouldn't it? And Tony. Well, I'd learn it, and then I'd learn Tony. That's how it goes, isn't it? Isn't it? I'd learn it, and then I'd learn you. I'd sit there on the beach with her, and she'd be like, I've had enough now, man. I'd be like, Bab, we've got another 4 words to go. What's this mean? Blah, 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 blah. She'd be like, no, you got it wrong. We've got to start again. Yeah, obviously Indian people speak English. Of course. Yeah, you should United. You should learn the language if you're going to move there. English people do learn Spanish. They do, bro. Listen, the bloke who done mine and Tony's trip, he's English, but he lives there. And bro, when he rang up the place to organise all my lift and everything, went straight into fluent Spanish, mate. Didn't he, Bob?
Yeah.
When he finished, I was like, Jesus Christ, bro, that was some good Spanish. Yeah, Peter. Yeah, he was like, yeah, I live here. You know what I mean? It's not that good though. Fucking sounded good to me. The person on the other end of the phone definitely knew what he was talking about. Just like, blah, 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 blah. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, Pete. Yeah, United, I know the basics. I can say thank you, I can say good day, I can say good evening, I can say bye in a nice way. I can convey that I'm in a good mood, and I know when they're in a good mood by what they say to me. I can order stuff. I can ask for the bill. Do you know what I mean? All this kind of stuff. I can do certain bits and bobs, bro. Enough so that at least if I'm in a shop and they tell me the price, I know the price, and I can say thank you and just stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Polite stuff, really, is what I've learned. Yeah, well, I suppose really it depends if you're an expat. That is going to be surrounded by a lot of English people in a very English part of Spain. But for me, if I moved over there, just out of respect for the Spanish people that I spoke to, I would learn Spanish. Because it'd only be respect for the people that live there. It's easier for them to talk to me in their language than what it is in mine. You know what I mean? If they was in England, I'd want them to speak to me in English as best as they could. You know what I mean? They're only polite to make the effort.
Nearly had you a present earlier.
Huh?
Nearly had you a present earlier. No.
You nearly had me a present. What do you mean?
Adrian's girlfriend's having it now. Dog. A cane corso, 6-month-old.
So what day you get me a dog present then?
Because Adrian's girlfriend's having it.
Mind you do know what a cane corso is, right?
Yeah, they showed me that great big thing.
I mean, I would have loved it if you would have brought a little fucking...
Fucking say 6-month-old.
Yeah, if you would have brought a cane corso in here, I mean, I would have loved that dog. I would have been like, come here. I would have named him fucking Butch and everything. Yeah, right, I would,
If you don't have him,
but you do realise how
Says if-
big them fucking dogs get, right?
yeah.
Them huge, babe. Cane corsos ain't no joke.
And it says to her, it says, well, if she don't have him, then we'll bring him round here and we'll surprise you. She's like, "Yeah."
Tony was just like, I nearly had you a present this morning. I was like, what? She was like, a cane corso, 6-month-old. I was like, what? Do you know what I mean? But she's like, yeah, Aiden's sister's gonna have him now. Huge beast still. Huge beasts, mate.
Lovely. The dog's beautiful one as well. Okay.
Huge motherfucking things, bro. That's what you call a tank of a dog, bro. An American Akita pup looks like a bear. Yes, Bill. But obviously, if the bird core cope with him, then they'll probably end up bringing the dog here, and I'll see if I can bond with the dog. Yeah, but Bab, I'm just saying they're massive.
I'll show him some pictures.
Like really big, massive, powerful fucking
Yeah,
dog.
but what about when I go on holidays and stuff? Because I'll have the dog. Look after him.
I mean, I would have thought that if you were going to surprise me with a dog, you would get a little staff that's controllable. Like, you do realise, Bab, I'm not joking. That fucking they're a bear, man. What colour is it? Like a brownie colour. Yeah, they grew up to be bears, babe. Like, they are fucking rough, them dogs. I mean, I'll tell you straight, anybody ever fucking tried to hurt you, they're dead. The dog would just kill them. I'll tell you that straight, it's no joke, the dog would literally kill them, babe. There ain't no human I know standing against one of them hand to hand. It's just ain't happening.
6-month-old, it's about this big already, isn't it?
Staffs are brilliant dogs.
It's about 6-month-old, I think it's about that big already.
Well, there's I mean, obviously, I know Staff's temperament, and I had my Staff before, and I made him fucking soft as shit.
Yeah, that
With an Aikita, I mean, not with an Aikita, with a fucking cane corso, I'd have to make him soft as shit.
It's been brought up when like little kids and that.
Yeah, I'd have to make him soft as shit.
So the people that was had the dogs, I think they breed them or something. They sold the dog for I think it was nearly £3,000. But then the geezer got sent away to jail. So they couldn't obviously have the dog. So then they have to have it back.
I'm just saying, Bob, it's like looking after a horse, that. You know what I mean, you know me, I'm not going to make that, I wouldn't make any dog nasty, would I? I'll make the dog soft as shit. I'll try to anyway, because that's the best thing to do for any dog, really. Just make them soft as shit.
So it must be like finger being as though it's been bought around kids. Like little kids as well.
It's a big fucking dog, babe. Yes, Glenn. Oh, you got a cane corso? There's a big softy till someone gets near you. Yeah, they are. See, with Butch, I'll be honest with you, my Staff was so soft, but he wore even that much of a protective dog of the house, you know. It was just soft as shit. I had him from a pup, so I raised him myself, and I just raised him to be gentle, bro. Gentle as fuck, like. And he was. Mega gentle. Daft as a fucking box of frogs, that dog, mate. That's how I made him, though. Just a gentle. I swear, to look at him, he was a short leg Staff. He was a pedigree, yeah. He was a short leg Staff, and he was tonk, bruv. Because I fed him well, you know what I mean. He was built, bruv. Yeah, it was wicked because he used to have his own Sunday dinners every Sunday. So we have our Sunday dinners, and Butch has his Sunday dinner. His own Sunday dinner. He loved that. I'm telling you, the dog was a foodie, yeah. But I raised him to be so soft, like, just gentle with him, you know what I mean? Really gentle with him and stuff like that. And when he was an adult, mate, my kids used to ride that dog like a horse. He didn't give a shit. He loved it.
Remember when he used to climb on the back of the settee when he used to go to the window and lick the windows?
Yeah, window licking.
Bark like a seal.
Soft, but soft means soft. Soft and a bit fucking daft. Yeah, fuck me, innit, Bob? The dog, I swear to God, when my kids were young, innit, The kids were used to go to sleep on my chest, mate. Right, I swear. And if it was a bitch, because they go to sleep, they're snoring, mate. And if I went to move, awake, looking at me, what are you doing? No. So I'd get one of the kids to sleep on my chest, right? And I'd manage to get them asleep. It took me hours, mate. Do you know what I mean? Fuck me, put the kid in bed, go back to lay down on the settee because I'm fucking knackered and I'm like, I just need to chill. And then Butch would jump on the settee and sprawl leg me. So he'd get on my chest with his head here, yeah, and just sprawl his legs on either side of me, like the kids would. You know what I mean? Like, it's my turn now, Dad. Do you know what I mean? I swear to God, I'd be like, oh my kitty God, I can't believe it, man. All right, Butch. And he'd be like, oh, I do miss that dog. Oh, I fucking miss that dog so much, man. I'm telling you, I miss him so much. I really, really do. He's fucking great, man. I used to walk in this house and I used to lighten up my life. That dog did, man. Bless him. That's a good name, Lagatha. Our Staffy's a race, bro. Like, I don't know about a cane corso. I've never had one. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know the temperament of the dog, do I? I don't know if they're a different type of temperament to a Staffy. But Staffies, mate, depends on how you raise them, innit? If you're feeding them raw meat all the time and whacking them and fucking making them bite tyres and swinging them around and stuff, you're probably going to raise any dog to be nasty, aren't you? But with me, it was always sitting, cuddling on the settee, watching films. The motherfucker used to just sit next to me, brother, and watch films with me. And I know he was watching them. Because he'd be sat there and he'd be watching the film, and then when something mad happened, he'd go,
He used to go and get in the bed as well.
yeah, he used to go and get himself in my bed, bro. That was funny, you know. I'd be like, where the fuck's Butch gone? Do you know what I mean? I'd go upstairs and that motherfucker had got in my bed, yeah, on my side, and he'd like, I don't even know how he'd managed to do this, bro, but he'd put the covers over him so I could just see his head on my pillow.
Just go off on his little mission.
He used to fuck off on missions.
Taking all into the fence.
He was a escape artist. He was an escape artist, bro. So I let him out. I swear to God, I let him out in the back garden. Yeah. 20 minutes later, she'd be like, Danny, he's done it again. He was straight underneath the fence. Gone. Right. Never used to have to look for him though. Shit you not. Right. Dog used to just trot back. I swear. I'd be stood on the garden after about 3 hours of him being out. And I'd be like, he's going to come back soon. I know he is because he's going to be hungry. Yeah, I'd stand on the front fucking wall and that fucking dog would just come trotting up the road. Yeah, all right, Dad. I'm like, you take the fucking piss, Butch, man. We've been looking for you for ages, and he'd just look at me and go, hey, you don't need to, Dad. Fucking hell, man.
Once your dad come back today, and then they took him to that dog place and his pole that one, remember, for one night to get him out.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know why that was though, yeah? That's because he tried to follow my dad, remember? He tried to figure out where my dad lived, but he lived miles away, so he couldn't figure it out. He got lost. Yeah, it was Spain. Oh, they do, yeah, they do. They fill me with loads of nostalgia, bro. Fucking shitloads. Shitloads. The amount of miles I've run with that dog. Because he did like to run, Butch. Before his legs started playing up. Because he ended up with like some big growth in his back leg. That's, I think, what killed him. His back leg ballooned up to like fucking 4 times the size of his other one. And obviously when I took him to the fucking vets, they wanted to put him down there and then. Do you know what I mean, right? They just wanted to literally just kill him there and then. But Butch were in no pain, mate. I know my dog. He wasn't yelping or anything when I touched his leg. He just found it really hard to walk. Towards the end of his life, I just used to carry the dog everywhere. He was a heavy fucker. Yeah. But he did make his own way around, bruv. And he wore in pain. I know my dog. Do you know what I mean? So they want to put a dog down that's not in fucking pain. They couldn't do anything with his leg. I asked them, I said, there's nothing you can do. I don't care if I have to pay. Can you fix his leg? And they was like, no, we can't fix that leg. It's just going to get worse and worse. So the best thing to do is just to put him down. And I was like, I looked at Butch. I looked at the geezer and I was like, what? Nah, bruv. I was like, Butch, come, let's go home. And literally, his leg was massive. He just jumped off the table, bro. Landed on his 3 good legs. Right, and just trotted out with me. I mean, fucking put him down. Fucking, my dog was smiling at me, bruv. Butchie sat there, mate, just fucking, because he was soft as shit, so he just sat there with a big smile on his face, you know, like a staff smile. Where are we, Dad? What are we doing? And you want me to fucking kill him? Nah, bruv. He died on his dog bed in my kitchen. He was 16 when he died, yeah? And he died where he was supposed to fucking die, where he lived. And I buried him in the back garden. Myself. I dug that fucking hole 5 foot deep into clay. It took me all day, did it, bub? All fucking day. Crying my eyes out all day, just digging a massive hole. And then I buried him.
Do you remember when we took him to the beach, that fucking
Yeah, good lad.
sand,
Yeah.
and we was all fucking in our knees up to mud.
That was fucking Western Supermare. Content creation journey, but just be yourself. You'll resonate with people who are like-minded. Yeah, R.I.P. Butch. Whenever I walk in the back garden and walk up to the top, he's beneath me. So is Digby. Did the same with my dad's dog, man. I know, yeah. Yeah, brother did the same with my dad's dog, man. My dad died. Yeah, it's mad. Both dogs lived to 16. No joking it, bub. Both dogs lived to 16. My dad died, yeah, and it broke Digby's heart, that. I'm not joking with you. I'm not going to go into too much detail because it'll upset me, but when I arrived to my dad's house, because me and my brother was the first ones there before any ambulance or anything, we was there. We saw my dad first. And Digby was at his feet crying, man. I've never seen that before in my life. I've never seen a dog cry. But Digby was actually crying, like, proper crying. Do you know what I mean? I've never seen a dog look so sad in my life. And then obviously, my dad had him from a pup, same as I'd had Butch. Him and Butch had spent their life together. Do you know what I mean? So, where's he going to go? He's coming to my house, isn't he? That's the wolf lad, you know, the one that looked like a wolf. That was my dad's dog, man. That was Digby. And he was 13 when my dad died. And, you know, bless him. Yeah, his back legs were going and stuff when my dad died. But I made him last another 3 years. From giving him bare vegetables and stuff like that. And you know something? He died on his dog bed. And I went and dug a 5 foot fucking hole for him next to Butch. That's where he's laying, right next to Butch. They're both laying side by side in my back garden. 2 very bad days for me, really. It wasn't nice them days. So yeah, that's the thing with dogs. They become, you end up loving them loads, don't you? You end up proper loving them, man. And then it's very, very sad when they go. Very, very sad. It's like losing just a family member, isn't it? There's not really, I don't differentiate. Like, I never differentiated between Butch and Digby as nothing but just my family. I suppose it was like my kids. Well, Digby, I was like his big brother. I would say that was the relationship me and Digby had, because he was my dad's dog, so my dad was his dad. But I was in his life from day one. Do you know what I mean? So I was like his big brother, I would say. I reckon Digby looked at me like a big brother. Butch, though, I was his dad. So, you know, it was painful when they went. And with Digby, with Butch, that was really painful, because he was like my shadow, that dog. He come everywhere with me, man. I'd done everything with him. He was like my little shadow, man. Whenever I turned around, he was there. And with my dad's dog, Digby, it was the last link to my dad. Do you know what I mean? Literally the last link to my dad. I used to sit there with Digby sometimes and, like, just sit there, and I don't know, I just felt that we were both thinking about my dad at the same time. And that seems mad. But sometimes, I don't know, I'd just be sat there with Digby and I'd be thinking about my dad, and I'd look at Digby and he'd look at me, and I'd sense that he was thinking about my dad at the same time. Bit mad, but that's just the feeling that I got. Yeah, dogs are good. And dogs are better than people, yeah. They are. They are. They have nothing but love. If you give them love, their love is unconditional. That's the thing with dogs, right? Their love is actually unconditional, man. As long as you give them love and you look after them, that's all they need. That's it. They don't need nothing else. They don't ask for nothing else. Just a warm place to sleep, a lot of love. Yeah, take them for walks, treat them with respect and feed them. Yeah, that's it. That's all they need. And for that, they'll be right next to you whenever you're going through anything. They'll always make you smile when you're down because dogs can sense when you're upset. My dogs have always been able to sense that. And then they'll come up to me and start licking me or fucking pawing me to play. You know what I mean? Because they realise that, like, I need to take Dad's mind off something, yeah? You know what I mean? He looks like he's in a fucking stressed out way. Like, I don't want him to be stressed out. Dad, come and play. Throw the ball. Throw the ball, Dad. Throw the ball. Throw the ball. Butch used to just, I swear, Butch used to come and drop his ball right at my feet. Whenever I was stressed, it's like he could sense it. He'd just go and find his ball off his dog bed. He'd come in and he'd drop the ball at my feet. And obviously I'd be in my own little headspace because I'd be going through something. And it might take a while for me to notice him. So he'd start nudging me with his nose. He'd nudge me and then he'd pick his ball up and drop it on the floor and make more of a noise and then nudge me. And then I'd snap out of whatever I was going for. I'd be like, all right, Butch. And then he'd pick up the ball like that and just look at me. I'd be like, what, you want to go out? You want to go out and throw the ball? Come on then. And just me taking him out and throwing the ball, I'd just stop thinking about whatever I was thinking about. So I'm playing with my dog now. Very good at sensing things, dogs. Yeah, nobody's happy. That's what Tony was on about. Do you remember when the settee used to be there and you'd be at work and you'd be window licking? Well, I'd come back from work and the dog would just, his tongue would be all over the window. Dad's home. I'd get out of my car, bro, look at the window and just burst out laughing, bro. That's what he did. That was an amazing thing that he did for me after work. You know, no matter how hard work was, I'd get out of the car and that dozy fucker's just window licking the shit out the window because I'm about to walk in. And I'd just stop, look and just go fucking hell and just burst out laughing, do you know what I mean? Lighten me right up, man. Thank you, sweetheart. But the same if we went out shopping, innit, Bab? So if we went out shopping and we come back, well, how funny was it to get out of the car and I'd be like, Bab, look at him. And she'd just go, because it's his eyes and that. He looked like a fucking cartoon character when he was licking that window, mate. Sometimes he'd be licking the window and he'd get that excited, right? And I'd stop outside the house just to look at him and laugh. And then he'd squash his head against the window. Dad, come in the house, man. He'd squash his fucking... I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, fucking hell, man. Yeah, dogs are... Well, I'm window licker. I do window lick when Tony comes home sometimes. What's my opinion on cats? I love all animals, Lauren. I love all animals, man. Cats are different to dogs. They're not as loyal, are they? But they've still got their own little quirky shit going on. You know what I mean? I like cats, I like dogs, I like all animals. All animals. There's not one animal that I don't like. And cats are intelligent, I'll give them that. Yes, United. Yeah, bro. Butcher's a bit dozy, bro. Boy, Bob. Butcher's a bit dozy, bro. It was funny, you know, because we got hardwood floors, didn't it? It was ever so funny, innit, Bob, when he used to come running into this front room like lightning and he could not stop. He couldn't stop. Like he was ice skating on the floor, bro. Round in circles. I go, what the fuck? And he'd do that quite regularly, you know, bro. He'd just decide to go on a mad one. Or any bad one, he'd just chase his tail for no reason. Yeah, he'd just walk in, he'd look at me like he'd run in, slide to the side, stop, look at me. I'd be like, what are you doing, Butch? And then just go, start chasing his tail. Rapid as fuck as well, man. And about how fast could that gun turn the circle?
And he used to love being on the trampoline, didn't he?
Oh yeah, he loved being on the trampoline. He fucking loved being on the trampoline, mate. The dog was good on the trampoline, you know. He got actually quite good on the trampoline. Like he'd bounce, land on his back, bounce back up onto his feet. He copied what I used to do on the trampoline. It was brilliant, man, Butch was. He'd go on the trampoline with me and the kids. We'd all be bouncing in a circle. Oh, man. Loved the ocean as well, didn't he, Bob? Whenever I took him to the ocean, he was straight in. Straight in 118. Because I used to go in. Wherever I went, he was next to me. First time I ever went in the ocean, I think he was about 2. Yeah? I took him in the ocean. The first time I took him in the ocean when he was about 2. He'd never been in the ocean before. Right? Swear to God, I've gone, Butch, you coming? Yeah? What? Didn't we bury him? Didn't me and the kids bury him in sand? Oh, no. He dug a massive hole there. So Butch dug a massive hole. You couldn't even see him. He dug this huge hole on the beach, man. It was massive, right? And you could not see him. And I swear to God, I walked away and went, "You come in?" And when I went there, you just seen him pop up like that, yeah? And he was like, "I'm coming." And I can remember this. He comes scrapping out of that hole, yeah? I went running into the sea, and the dog ran right next to me. And as obviously, he's only a short leg staff. So as I'm running into the sea, he's already fucking swimming, mate. He'd never even been in the sea before. I mean, he was just straight in, mate, 118. No fucking about. Listen, he was scared of anything, no, Butch. Not in a bad way. Just like in a, I don't give a fuck way. You know what I mean? I'm going to do this. This looks fun, Dad. I took him climbing mountains with me. Innit? In Snowdonia. He loved that. He fucking loved that. Yeah, I did have to give him back. He couldn't breathe properly. Yeah, Butch on ice. It's a shame that you never got to meet him, you know. If I had Butch right now and you met my dog, yeah, you would love my dog. You would. He was such a nice dog. He was so gentle. That's what it was with Butch. He was just so gentle. Handsome little fucker as well for a fucking staff mate. He was a handsome little fucker. The lady dogs loved our Butch, mate. Little Casanova, our Butch was, mate. There was a little Casanova. He was fucking little Casanova. Listen, I used to have to fucking pull him away from female dogs, or they'd be straight on him. Female dogs would be on him. And I'd be like, I don't want no pups. I do not want no pups. But do you know now, I really wish that I would have pupped him. Like I would have, you know, like I just wish I would have. I wish I would have had another little Butch, mate. Because he literally was the light of my life. You know what I mean? And the kids. The kids, mate. It was like, I swear to God, he was so good with my children. So good with the kids, man. Annika, bless her, she was gutted when he died. So gutted. And Annika's scared of dogs because of what happened in the back garden with that fucking big dog they had a fight with. So she's scared of dogs. But she was never scared of Butch. And, oh, mate, the kids and everything, man. They was gutted. My brother, my friends, everybody was gutted, bro. Proper gutted when Butch died. Yeah, that French bulldog. He was a lovely, lovely little chap, man. Warren. He was a lovely little chap.
That breathing was proper scary.
But that breathing was scary, bro. It was just scary. It was, it was just scary. And then it's like, you know, when I found out that it costs thousands to try and fix that problem, and it's not a guaranteed fix. See, me, I would have paid the thousands, right, to fix that dog. Yeah, because he's a dog and he deserves a nice life. If it would have been a guaranteed 100% fix. But when you read about it, it's not. You can pay all these thousands and the problem can still persist because it's a problem with the breeding, right? It's a genetic problem. So it's very hard to totally fix, like, you know what I mean? And when I read that, I was like, I don't want to pay thousands and then the dog not be fixed. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to do that, like, yeah, so that's why I had to give the dog back. But it's a shame because he was a lovely little dog. Yes, bro. I'll see you in a bit, bro. Up to the golf range, mate. About time I hit some fucking golf balls. It's been a while. All right, Med Bud, how you doing, mate? You good? I don't know. Depends what time you stayed out till. Right then, I'm off. I'm going to charge my phone. Come to mine, bro. I'm going to charge my phone. And you lot will see me. I might go live at the driving range. I don't know. Yeah, I'm either going to go live on YouTube or TikTok at the driving range. I don't know yet. I'll decide when I'm there. But for all of you, if I don't see you for the rest of the day, yeah, have a good day, man. Try and stay positive. Try and stay happy. Yeah. And, you know, my advice would be try and watch some content that's light and light-hearted and stuff. Doesn't always have to be dark, right? If you want to be light-hearted, watch light content. Bit of advice for you there. Other than that, stay blessed. And from my family to all of yours, much love. Peace out.